Hey, what's up, Chris?
Yeah. I
How's
was
it going?
starting to. I was thought about just like not turning it off to see if you ever would, because I knew it
I
was getting
would.
to about the time of where you would be frustrated with the spinning thing happening.
So I like to let the intro song go until the guitar comes in a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah,
and then I click it off.
that's pretty good, man. We've had that stupid song for God 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a good song.
classic. Yeah, it was a good pick.
I swear. I
Just,
mean, it's just a
um,
free YouTube song, you know.
yeah, um, yeah.
Well,
So
good
what's
to
going
see you.
on? Good to see you as well.
It's been a couple weeks,
Yeah, yeah. Been
so now
taking
it's
some
just going to be
time.
us, and then Felipe may or may not join us. Hopefully, he
Oh
does.
yeah, tonight's gonna be OG Bums,
OG bombs.
and we're doing that because we need to do a live stream for the people.
That's right.
Live stream for the people. Yeah, there we go.
Me and Louie had a little live stream for the people moment when I just went through. I know me and Dave. I went through like 100 CDs.
Oh, nice. What type of CDs did you
Just
show?
rapid showing, you know, mostly.
Yeah.
But I haven't got any CDs in a while. I need to get some more. I want to get that Miles Davis Plug Nickel set. I think I want to get the those CD.
Yeah, I've been
boxes
streaming
sure.
that. That is so good. It is so good.
I mean, the records would be cool, but you know.
Yeah, it's a bit much. I mean, it's cool for sure, but yeah.
It's the perfect format for a CD box, you know.
You can also stream it too.
Yeah, it's true.
I was streaming it. It is really
I draw the
good.
line. I draw the line.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Your boy Dexter Gordon.
Oh shit. Well, we can talk about
103.
Dexter for sure.
What's your favorite Dexter Gordon album?
Favorite Dexter Gordon album. I mean, you know what's weird is that the Blue Notes are not my favorites. You know, the old
Yeah, I
school
agree.
classic Blue Note stuff. They're not my favorites. I mean, they're good, but
Yeah, I agree.
man, favorite. I mean, Homecoming's up there. Favorite Blue Note is the one that they recorded in Paris or whatever, right? One Flight Up. It's
What,
probably
Art
my
Man in
favorite,
Paris?
actually. No, One Flight
Oh,
Up.
the One Flight Up.
Yeah, that's
Neil
probably my
Henning's
favorite.
roasted.
Well, that one, I don't know, man. That one's one of the favorites. Then Homecoming on Columbia when he came back from Europe.
I think some of the coolest stuff he did was the early stuff with Wardell Gray.
Yeah.
I was listening to a song they did together called The Hunt, and it was put out on Bop Records.
Yep.
And that record was actually referenced in On the Road,
Mhm.
Jack Kerouac On the Road. They mentioned the specific like shellac disc, The Hunt, and they talk about the how it's a blowing session. But yeah,
And him
it's
and Wardell had, I mean, they were very close. And when Wardell
well,
Gray died, it really hurt Dexter.
you know what was great about that is that it's a live recording, and it's from Central Avenue. It's one of the clubs. I can't remember the name of the club now, but it's like one of the few recordings from like the Central Avenue scene in the 40s that I'm aware of, at least of like the bop stuff. And that's just cool. I just think that's cool.
Well, I mean, all the Savoy stuff, they recorded a lot of that shit, didn't they?
Yeah, his Savoy stuff is good. I think he played with Fats Navarro on Savoy.
He also got screwed kind of repeatedly. The Savoy guy was a total piece of shit as far as money went. And then, you know, after he came back from Europe, the steeplechase guy made him record like 6 more records, and it's just crazy.
This one's cool. So, you know, Gene Norman, the Gene Norman Presents stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So this is another version of the Chase and the Steeplechase.
Yes, that's cool.
Yeah. So this is on Decca, and it's a 10-inch.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it's really cool.
Very cool. I think I have that material in another format of some kind. You know, like 12-inch.
Yeah, this is from 52, so it's not the one that I was referencing.
Right.
But there's the Decca label. Cool Decca label.
Oh yeah, that looks like a nice disc too.
Oh yeah, it's in nice shape. And this is surprisingly like it's like $100 record, which is just surprising, but it is. Yeah. So I would say I mean my favorite Dexter. If I were going to listen to something, I'd probably go for the early stuff here. And then I do like I don't have it, but he recorded some sides for Dial, which is also early. But all that early stuff is really cool.
I like some of the I like all of it, but I mean, holy, look at this pile of just records that are not in their sleeves that I just have piled up, like shoved into my stuff. Isn't it disgraceful?
It is.
I was going to say I've got some Dexter stuff I could show right here.
Do it.
Oh, what is this? That is not Dexter. Who the fuck that was? There's some really cheap twofers you can get that were from his later Prestige stuff.
Yeah.
And then just some albums too. Let me see if I can find them real quick.
I'm just looking at it.
I've been listening to a lot more of my twofers lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, he had a run.
This is the Hunt. It looks like Savoy. They bought the rights to that Bop Records one, and they reissued it in '77. They also reissued it in '55, but it's that 1947. And does it say the club? But like, look at the lineup here. You got Wardell Gray, Hampton Hawes, Sonny Chris, Red Calendar, Harry Babison, Dexter Gordon, Howard McGee, Barney Kessel, Connie K. Drums. So
that's out in California, obviously. What was the label?
Bop Records was the original.
Yeah.
It just came out on shellac disc.
Yeah. What's crazy about that? He had to leave California. He was in prison as a young
I don't really
man.
know the story. I don't really know his story that well.
Oh, there's an excellent book everyone should read, written by he was writing it as he aged, and like his autobiography basically was writing it down on like legal pads, and his wife, who was the former wife of Woody Shaw.
Oh, okay.
He kind of stole her from him, and that happened. So, but anyway, she finished the book, and it's excellent, absolutely excellent. The audiobook version of it on Audible is really good too. But anyway,
okay,
so yeah, it's really good. What were we talking about? His story. So he was a heroin addict, back in the day, and he was in California, and California was crazy then. They had a law where they could arrest you for drug possession because you had it inside your body.
Oh, right, yeah.
So like if you had track marks, like, oh, you're carrying, heroin with you, so you're going to prison. Which the Supreme Court eventually ruled that to be unconstitutional, obviously.
So this is a title, a Dexter Gordon title that is on my want list, very high on my want list. Let me show you. It's this Dexter Blows Hot and Cool.
Oh yeah,
it's on Dutone, and it's got. I think the original's on red wax here. I think it also came out. It definitely came out also on just regular black wax. And you got Wardell Gray right there. That looks like Carl Perkins. Pretty sure it's Carl Perkins. Not sure who else is in the band, but this is actually I could just tell you here. So Jimmy Robinson on trumpet, Dootsy Williams is supervisor who owned the label. It is Carl Perkins. Bass is Leroy Vinegar, and drums Chuck Thompson.
I think I have that on vinyl of some kind.
There's not a copy for sale of this version.
Do they have do they show like other versions, like 12-inch stuff that reissued it, or is it all just a 10-inch listing?
No, you can get this. Like this 72 reissue, you can easily buy. Like you can get a copy for $25 or so.
Is that a 12-inch with more shit on it, or probably right? That's actually on Dutone though. I don't know. Maybe I don't have this. I've seen it though.
The original's 12-inch. It's a 12-inch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But so this is high on my want list. But usually when it comes up, it sells for like, I don't know, $200, $300. Yeah.
It's a lot. Here's some stuff that's like his later stuff. So this is a twofer from, I don't know, let me see if it says, put your light on so I can read. 78, this twofer came out. So he had a record called Power, and then another one called More Power. And that or some shit like that. Let me see.
Is that Prestige?
Yeah, these are green labels. So side 1 and 2 were the Tower of Power, Prestige 7623, and then the other ones were on More Power. So Tower of Power and More Power.
I have the Panther. He did something the Panther.
I just bought a copy of the Panther the other day. I'll show that too. So these were with Buddy Harris, Barry Harris, Buster Williams, Albert Heath, and James Moody, or the ones at Montmartre. There are 3 songs. That's I don't know. This is very confusing. Never mind. I'm just stoned. So those were the people I said they put on both of them. And it's a live Montmartre shit, which there's like 1,000 of those records on Steeplechase, but they're all good.
Yeah,
they're all good. Cool. He played there. I don't know how many times. I mean, he was there. He lived there for a long time and played there all the time. So this one's one of my favorite Dexter Gordon records too, especially on Prestige.
What you got?
I got this one early. So this is Tangerine.
Okay.
Tangerine. Yeah. And on this one you got Dexter, Thad Jones trumpet, Hank Jones piano, Stanley Clark bass, and Lewis Hayes on drums. Really great on one group, and there's another group with Cedar Walton, Buster Williams, and Billy Higgins. So that like Dexter, take Dexter or Clifford Jordan and throw in Cedar Walton and Billy Higgins, and I'm fully on board. These were recorded at Rudy's. This was recorded at Rudy's.
Okay. Inglewood Cliffs.
75.
Yeah,
75. Yeah. Tangerine really good.
I got this one.
Let's see.
We already mentioned it, but this is my one flight up.
Yes.
It's not as like black and white looking in person. I don't know why it's fading out like that, but this has a Donald Byrd trumpet, Kenny Drew piano, NHOP bass, and Art Taylor drums. And this is a Liberty stereo version, so it sounds really good.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Dexter's Gotham City. I have that. That's on Columbia. That's a great record. He did that like after he did the Homecoming record, which everyone should own. Which was Homecoming was him coming back from Europe playing at the Village Vanguard. This is one called Generation. It's on Prestige as well.
Okay.
It just came out Green Label, This would have been in, it says on here anywhere, 1973. So this one's a little earlier. So 73. Generation, yeah. There's Felipe. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I'm here finally.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So this one,
I made it.
do you have this one? Do you have this record, Felipe?
No.
Your Generation. So this was in 73. Dexter Gordon, Freddie Hubbard, trumpet, flugelhorn, Cedar Walton, Buster Williams, and Billy Higgins. So
that's a Prestige one, right? Yeah, he was coming back to the US and recording records.
Yeah.
In the early 70s, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's Inglewood Cliffs too.
I like one that's really nice. Has a brown cover. It's called Sapurange, I think. Capurange, Sapurange.
Oh yeah. I know that one.
And that's most of the cuts are Van Gelder. That's the one. Yes.
Yeah,
those are all Van Gelder. Yes, a Green Label Van Gelder cuts.
Yeah, dude, this is a cool one. So this one,
yeah.
What was this? This is 73 as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one. So let's see, where was this recorded? It's the same Bree Van Gelder. Okay. Dexter Gordon, Thad Jones, Hank Jones, Stan Clark, Lewis Hayes, the same band.
Yeah.
Is that other one I showed? So I wonder if, can you bring this up, Mike, and let's look at the time frame, because I wonder if this was recorded the same time as the Power record,
Okay, so this is 73. It was recorded 72.
Okay.
And then you want the Power?
Yeah.
Prestige, Power. Let's see. So those seem maybe a little earlier. So the Tower of Power looks like it's 69.
Mm-hmm.
69. And that's with Albert Heath, Barry Harris, and Buster Williams. So that's a quartet. Yeah.
What about More Power?
Yeah.
Wait, is James Moody on that? And James Moody.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's 2 tenors on it. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, I guess the Tower of Power.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
It's also just.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was mostly coming here on like an yearly basis, almost like record some, meet people, but he was still reluctant about his comeback. And then his wife arranged his comeback to those was a Vanguard sessions, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Homecoming, yeah.
Homecoming, yeah. And
Gotham
then-
City. Somebody mentioned Gotham City. It's really good too. We'll talk over. No, shut up, Rob.
I tell them that every live stream
Yeah.
in the chat before we join.
Exactly.
yeah. So yeah,
And we
those
still do.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, I think his 70s work was very interesting. It might not be groundbreaking as his like early 60s or 50s, but I think he was playing at very high level, very like happy about his playing. He was feeling like very like on his territory, if you know what I mean, right? He was very
Absolutely.
very
Yeah.
into it. Those steeplechase records, I think they're a testament to that. However, he was really fucked up by that label, right?
Yep.
Because you know the story. I mean, when he signed up the contract, pretty much steeplechase was owned by a kid, right? I think it was like in his early 20s. So the contract said steeplechase would own everything, and he could not record with anybody else for like the rest of his life or for a really long time. And that was a big battle. And then he comes back to the US, does his like homecoming records, which are amazing. He records some more with Columbia. He works and plays for the movie, and it just
he recorded a lot for Steeplechase.
I have almost all of those too.
So
not all of them, but I've got a bunch of them, man.
At least 25 is showing up as master releases. This one's cool, Billy's Bounce.
Yeah. But imagine, right? You're living in Europe, this very idyllic, cool life, you know, just playing every day, eating well, biking, not driving, and you just either playing or recording. That's all you have to do.
Oh, sounds nice.
Yeah, he also ended up living in Mexico towards the end of his life.
Yes.
Him and his wife moved to Mexico, and he lived down there. The
Felipe,
steeplechase stuff is great. I love the live stuff from Copenhagen, which is all those steeplechase records. Almost every single one of them.
Yeah.
So we got on this because apparently it's Dexter Gordon's birthday. Somebody mentioned in the chat.
Yeah, 103rd.
So yeah, 103.
Guess we missed our chance at his 100th birthday 3 years ago. We should have deep dived.
I think we did. I think we literally did the same thing 3 years ago.
Oh, maybe so. Well, he deserves all the time we can give him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And then Dexter was a really interesting character, really passionate about music, about what he was doing, and but don't try to find out what he was doing between 57 and 59 because he was totally off the map, right?
Oh, really?
He was probably in prison and having his issues there.
Yeah.
But then he come back. I think he's run the records in the Blue Note ones, right, in the 60s. I think. So when he's already in Paris, I think Our Man in Paris, One Flight Up, those things are unbelievably great. I think it has a lot to do with the influence he had from being there playing and learning from and sharing with European musicians. And the quality of those recordings is really good as well. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, the Tanya on the record that you just showed, Mike, One Flight Up. That's just one of my favorite jazz recordings of all time, period.
Yeah.
It's like a whole side of the record. It's just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So good.
Oh, yeah.
Felipe, do you have a favorite Blue Note of Dexter Gordon?
I mean, One Flight Up is amazing, but I would say probably Dexter Calling is really good. And
I still don't have that one. I need to get that.
I think Go is a record that really kicks,
Yeah, that I have the classic series of that,
which is very good. Which is a very good cut. I recall.
Oh yeah.
I think there's a Music Matters also, right?
Probably, yeah. I think that's right.
Yeah,
but that's the cover. It's a great graphic design, or just simple graphic design, but it's classic.
It's very simple. Yeah.
And you got Sonny Clark with Butch Warren and Billy Higgins.
Yeah, the typical Blue Note, working band.
Yep.
So apparently that's Dexter's autograph there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. That was nice. Cool. I was lucky to find an original copy of this one a few years ago. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That gets up there, and that's like $300-400 record.
Yeah. Something maybe. Like, yeah. But also, I think I think given the mood, I like getting around. Also, really, it's a fun listen. Getting around.
Yeah.
Getting
The
around,
one that
right?
was like,
Yeah.
one has biking on the cover. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
have
That has Bobby Hutcherson.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got that one too.
Yeah, that
I
is
need
a
to
good
listen.
one.
I need to listen to all his Blue Notes again, but because every time I want to listen to Gordon, I always listen to the later shit because I just like it so much. But
Yeah, let me see what I got. Yeah, I actually got a copy of this one.
What do you got?
Very
Oh yeah,
cool.
A couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that's a first.
yeah, I need to
I
get
love
one.
that
I need to get a
cover.
copy
This
of that.
also sounds very good. It's very like smooth sounding. This one is with Bud Powell.
Yeah.
Pierre Michaud and Kenny Clark. So that's the trio. Bud was playing a lot with Pierre and Kenny Clark.
Yeah. Is that recorded in Paris?
Yes.
Okay.
It was recorded in Paris and then cut here by Vanguard. Yeah.
Very nice.
There's the FVG stereo, the P, and the whole shebang. Yeah.
I would bet that if there's a bunch of alternate takes, Blue Notes already put them out. They put out all those CDs back in the.
Well, they have.
they had lots of extra cuts on them, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't they do Landslide, which was like an LT? Was it Landslide
Yeah,
or
that's an
Clubhouse? Or
LT.
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, yeah. That was a
Yeah.
very early Tom Poe. I think it's in the second year Tom Poe.
Yeah, for sure.
Clubhouse.
Very early, yeah.
Which is a really great record.
I have the LT series of that, and even that sounds fantastic.
Yes, those Dexter Gordon LTs there. The Wayne Shorter one is also very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've had a couple that I listened to, and you're like, okay, I can see why they shelved this session.
I
You know?
agree. Yeah.
There's some of them that are like, yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
And Felipe, did Michael Kuskuna, was he the producer behind those?
LTs, I'm not sure. Perhaps let me grab an LT here. Give me
Yeah,
one
grab
second.
one. I'm gonna pull them up here too.
I'm gonna give.
I've seen bootleg LTs, which is wild.
Oh yeah, there's
Scorpios.
Mother-
Well, maybe they're not bootleg, whatever. They're Scorpios. You know, Scorpio.
I think there's a Larry Young Mothership Scorpio LT.
Yeah, you can tell the Scorpios because they have the 301 something address that Blue Note never used on their records ever.
All right, so for people who are unfamiliar, this is Blue Note's classic series, and they go by the catalog number LT dash.
Mhm.
So that's why we say
The original
LT
classic series.
Yeah, the original classic series, and they're known for having the worst possible cover design.
Yeah, that's the one here. Yeah, Clubhouse.
Yeah,
And that's it's produced by Michael Kuskuna, the whole series. Yes.
yeah. I don't know if he did all of them, but I think he did a number of them.
Yeah, original session produced by Alfred Lyon, produced for release by Michael Kuskuna, recorded by Rudy Van Gelder, and the remix engineer is Tony Sestanovich.
Okay.
This
Very
was
cool.
recorded May 27, 1965.
So Roberto says he bet the LT series art will become popular. I wouldn't
Not
hold my
that.
breath.
Roberto has lots of bad takes. That's one of them.
Yeah,
Here's
Roberto.
the Tom Poet cover.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's kind of better.
Much
That's,
better,
that's probably the Japanese release, right?
I don't know if I don't know if it was Japanese or if they just came up with it because they've come up with their own covers for some things, but it's a
Yeah,
pretty.
that is a
good
good cover. I do like that.
A lot better than
Um,
last thing they did with the last LT they put out.
So
They've done
Question-
several though. I mean,
Let me get an L. Let me put this back.
okay,
yeah,
Chris, I need to get your opinion on something.
all right.
So, okay, so for the Dexter Gordon Clubhouse LT,
Okay.
you have the US pressing, which has the cover we just saw, and then you have then you have the UK pressing. Oh, I
Okay.
wish this was bigger. Well, let me see if I can make it. Let me see if I can get that a little larger. Which is, I can't get it any larger, but they call it the jazz file. It still has the terrible photography,
It's even worse.
but it has a.
It's
It has,
horrible.
So I don't know. I don't know. The back's the same.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So yeah. Felipe, how's it going?
It's going well. It's been quite a long journey. I think. I mean, on the December end of the year episode, we talked about it. So it was a kind of tumultuous last year for me. I got married, and
Congratulations.
I'm kind of reworking on my house and everything. So I don't have a spot right now. I'm on my dinner table. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
There you
So Tomorrow we're gonna have some people working here. I'm gonna have a room painted, and I'm gonna have a dedicated office. So all those noises that you guys talk about, because I was like in an open space, it was horrible, it was terrible. I'm gonna have a dedicated office, and I'll be able to join the streams and make videos
Very
more
cool.
often. I believe it.
Felipe is traumatized by all of your mean comments about his horrible sound.
Yeah, no, I hired the guys from. I called some Japanese audiophile guys. They set up a new room here for me. Everything.
Really?
I'm gonna have a tube based computer. It's gonna have much better sound.
Yeah, very nice.
But yeah, it's been a journey, and I know it took too long. Sometimes it drags. It's just sometimes you just can't get things going the way you want. It was kind of frustrating, but I'm still like listening to things, and I think I'm on that period of my life, right? I have too much stuff here. Tomorrow, for example, I'm going to be moving all my record shelves to a different room.
Oh, Jesus.
And because I'm going to set up like a nice setup on my living room, and I'm going to be reviewing a lot of things, probably passing away a lot of things. Maybe I just post them on Discord or Instagram, whatever. I have to get rid of stuff, and I think at this point I have too much. It's redundant, so let's get rid of it and focus on the things that mean something to me, be either rare or not, be either valuable or not. I think it has to do with the pleasure, that you feel.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So me and Brandon talked about this last week for a while.
Yeah, right. I have
heard, man.
It was like, I'm probably gonna put it for sale. Those Blue Note filters with the
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, that's my dog squeezing his pig. So I'm probably gonna, because they're nice, but I don't listen to them, and they're all like impeccable condition. So, and they're taking like half a cube.
Right.
So I'm probably just gonna sell those things like that. That not so relevant. So yeah. I think that's going to be it so far. But if you want to see lately, I've been listening to a lot of stuff. I need to send you guys the music records. They're boxed. I'm going to be sending it over tomorrow. Yes. Cool. So, for example, the Kalen's record, if you guys haven't watched the interview, you should watch, because that's an amazing record. I think he really departed from the first one. Nicely done.
Yeah.
And a couple of other things I got recently. Let me see. Not sure if you guys saw. I got some Blue Notes, some decent ones. This guy here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. This is an amazing one. So I have a double 45 Chads that I'm probably going to be selling as well.
What is that one?
That's a Normal for Squares.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Normal for Squares.
No, I think he meant the pressing. That was the original stereo.
Yeah, that's an original stereo.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. It's funny. I've kind of, I don't know, man. I've fallen off on Hank Mobley a little bit the more I listen to jazz. I don't know why, but I'm just saying that's one of my absolute favorite Hank Mobley records. That is a badass record. Yeah. There's just so many Hank Mobley records.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, Chris. I think it's like his early work is great, but it's a lot of like blowing sessions. So I really like his 60s. I think it's way more structured, better thought, better play, better composed.
Yeah.
Is that like Caddy for Daddy? Is that Hank Mobley?
Yes, Caddy for Daddy. The game was a Tom Poet. Yeah,
that's a great one.
Dipping, right?
Dipping, High Voltage. I think those are amazing records. And I think they have a lot of
what's is the one called? What's the one they did it on Tone Poet, Felipe, that was an LT or something, or Japanese only? Was it Poppin'?
Yeah, no, it was not Dipping. There was a Hank Mobley.
I think it's Poppin'.
I think it's Poppin'.
Poppin', it was Poppin', yes.
I think that one may have been a Japanese first release.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, Soul Station is okay. Now Soul Station, yes.
Yeah.
Soul Station is one of my favorite records.
Felipe, what do you think of the earliest, like the Prestige and the Savoy jazz messages? What do you think of those ones?
They're great, but I don't think they're the same level in terms of songwriting and recording.
I like Mobley with Horace Silver a lot. I think
yes, Mhm.
Those
When
are
he was-
those are great records with
Mhm.
that group. And I think I forget who's playing trumpet, but like I think like Lou Donaldson's on some of that stuff. And
Mhm.
who's on trumpet? Is it Art Farmer? It might be Art Farmer.
Yeah.
But yeah, those early Horace Silver quintets are
Mhm.
my favorite. But yeah, stylistically, it's much
Yeah.
more in the it's like it's straight ahead bop, but it's like the early
Yeah.
stuff.
I
Like
feel
Yeah.
like Art Farmer doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Yeah. But I think
Yeah.
just to make a parallel here, I think this early, for example, Hank Mobley. I mean, don't think about the people themselves, but it's like a very early Lee Morgan. There's a lot of enthusiasm, but very little purpose, if you know what I mean,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just found some of the albums kind of boring. I don't know. But
Mhm.
Soul
They're,
Station I love,
yeah.
Workout I love.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Vision is
I was
good.
streaming the jazz message of, and it doesn't even say Hank Mobley, but it's his picture on the cover. But then the first name I think is like Donald Byrd,
Is that
but
the Savoy one?
it's a Savoy one. I was streaming it yesterday, and the thing that
Mhm.
really jumped out at me is when there was a piano solo. The piano like didn't like they just like were just playing like a few chords with like tons of space in between, and it was like a total hip vibe. It was great, but yeah, it has like a jam session feel to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's so many. There's some like Blue Notes like blowing sessions with Hank Mobley too. They're great, but think it's just like there's not much structure. That's how I feel about it.
See, this
I
guy,
think they're cool. Yeah.
Bob McWilliams, knows everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an Art Farmer. I love Art, unmatched ballad playing. Yep. And all those collaborations with Benny Golson,
Yeah,
Jazz Tet, etc. Yeah.
I think
do
those I think those Atlantic of his with like that Nordic inspiration playing, those are great.
Well,
Who?
the
Art
the
Farmer?
early one,
Farmer, yeah.
the early one I would love to have is when Farmer met Grice with that like
Mm.
yellow cover. Felipe, do you have a copy of
Yes.
that? Oh, you do? Okay. And that's material that came out on 10-inch. So it's
Mhm.
probably from like I don't know, like 54 or something like that. Early like Hackensack, I think that is.
Now,
Mhm.
real quick, before we forget about Dexter, Russell had a really good point. The Apartment by Dexter on Steeplechase does not get enough recognition. Now, there was two of those. There was The Source. I think they were both the same thing. The Source and The Apartment. Or was it? No, I can't remember. Him and Jackie McLean did two records. One of them was called The Source, and I thought The Apartment was the other part of that, but now I'm doubting myself. Who's on this? Maybe that wasn't. Maybe that's not the right one that I'm thinking of. No, it's not. But yeah, that one's good too. I have that. But if you don't have The Source, look up The Source, Dexter Gordon, and there's another one with him and Jackie. It's really good too. Yeah, so that's one of them. I can't remember what the other one's called now. But that's great. There's two volumes, but I think the other volume isn't called The Source. I think it's called something else, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. Those things are amazing. Yeah. Those two are amazing.
Yeah, I mean, look who's on there. You got Dexter, Jackie, Kenny Drew, Neil, NHOP. So Alex Rael on drums. You know what's really good too is all the shit he did, the trio stuff he did with NHOP and Alex.
Yeah.
Now, that's a killer trio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's on a lot of Steeplechase stuff, I think.
Oh yeah, he was a badass. He's a monster drummer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He just passed away a couple years ago or last year. Huh.
Yeah. So, is he on the jazz party? Is he playing drums on that? That'd be interesting. Anyway,
Probably.
Yeah.
What else, Felipe? What else are you listening to?
Let me see. I've been to a lot of metal these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I was really into the. Oh, let me get the. You guys didn't get the latest Blue Notes, right? The Tom Poets.
Not yet. No.
No.
I'm about a year behind.
Let me get him here.
Yeah, I'm about a year behind. I'm thinking about just subscribing, dude, since I never buy them anyway on like sale anymore because they never have 40% off. So maybe I'll subscribe to the Tempo Club and just get those and not worry about anything else. I don't
Last Tone Poet I got was, I think it was Sonny Clark Trio.
I haven't gotten one in quite a while.
I usually reserve those. Like, I'm definitely going to get that Curtis Fuller Volume 3 with the purple cover.
Yeah, dude, that looks great.
That is a great session.
So we got
Yeah, let's see.
This is from last month. Benny Green back on the scene.
That's a cool cover. It's 1500 series.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna get into sound quality because those things.
Yeah, we all know it's good.
Yeah. But yeah. Then we got City Lights, which destroys. I have a Liberty stereo.
Me too.
Now they destroyed that cover, just like they did the Katanga cover.
You can barely see the cover.
That's ridiculous. I don't know why it's so dark.
I have a lot of originals or early, so I know that the covers now they're just too contrasty. You cannot. They're just like the contrast is just too high. You can barely see the figures. But I think of City Lights, they really dropped the ball. That's the worst.
Look at the difference. It's crazy.
Yeah, but sound-wise, it is one of the best.
Yeah, I'll be buying that for sure. That's really early Lee Morgan, right? Who's on that, Felipe?
1575. So it's Lee Morgan, Curtis Foley, George Cole Broman, George Coleman, Ray Bryant, Paul Chambers, and Art Taylor. That's an amazing session.
That is amazing.
This was the last official session that he had for Blue Note at the end of his contract.
Yeah.
Well, his first run. Then he goes away. He goes to what's the name? VJ and all that stuff. Then he comes back to the Blue Note with the Messengers.
Look at the credits. Look at the credits for the compositions. They're 3 Benny Golson.
Benny Golson, yeah. But then, I mean, I said that a lot. You guys know that. So his first record was horrible. Indeed.
What on VJ?
No, on Blue Note.
Oh, okay.
1538, I think that was it. So that record kind of sucked. It's a bad record. Okay, it's rare because automobiles. It sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
I revisited it recently, and it was better than I remembered.
Yeah.
But so Benny Golson kind of took over because he knew Lee Morgan there, and he was like, dude, I'm going to take care of you. So he starts composing with him, arranging, and then if you go to Volume 2 and Volume 3, they're completely different records from Indeed.
I would love to have originals of those.
Right? But no, I have not. But Volume 3 on Music Matters is absolutely killer. But anyways, yes. So when he gets to like Leeway and City Lights, those are steps way better and ahead. So I think these are much better records. I think
City
Volume
Lights
is better, but not so good. I think Volume 3 is amazing.
I think they had. I went to New York last weekend. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? To see Robbie Coltrane with some guys. I'll talk about that a little later. But we went to Human Head and they had a Volume 2 on the wall, and I think it was like $800.
It was probably like a B-.
What? A what?
B-, poor minus.
Oh
yeah. No, it was expensive. They had a ton of Blue Notes on the wall. Really, really nice stuff.
Nice. Yeah. So this month, I just got here 2 days ago. I've already been playing them. They have this nice West Coast session here.
Cool.
Oh, very cool.
It's a really good record. And if you're with the Tom Poet Society, which, Chris, going back to your point, I think it's a good thing because you get a discount to just pay ahead and don't have to worry about getting them. They're going to come to your door and you're going to enjoy them. And you get discounts at the store. I mean, I think it's a good deal. But Joe Harley, he sends like a newsletter every month about the 2 records that he's mastered for this current month. And then he says how he really likes this West Coast session that has like it's not 100% West Coast, has like a little bit of a head on East Coast kind of sound. And he has Sonny Clark on piano, has James Clay on tenor, Wallace Marmon on drums, and Jimmy Bond on bass. And
So check this out, Felipe. So this is the original pressing from 1956, Jazz West, as you were just talking about. The stats on Discogs are 32 people have it, 369 want it, last sold in 2023, and none are available. So
that's a cool reissue.
This one is pretty darn rare, and I did not realize Sonny Clark was on piano.
It is, and it did a was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny about that, Felipe. Norman Maslov was showing that record a couple weeks ago, and he read it wrong. He read it as T. Norman because he saw his name in it. We're like, it's Tinnerman or Tinnerman, Tinnerman, and he's like, oh yeah,
He saw
Yeah,
Norman.
it's good.
Norman. So he bought the record.
It sounds good. That's all I know about it.
Yeah.
Come on,
And,
Matty.
but so you know how Tom Paul's even classic series go. They either do records that are absolutely similar or completely opposite, right? So this month they did a completely opposite thing, and it couldn't be another one other than Compulsion.
Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah, I need to get that.
Yeah. So this one has Freddie Hubbard, John Gilmore, Cecil McBee, Richard Davis, which were kind of becoming, right? And Joe Chambers, Nadi Kumar, and Renaud Simon. So you have multiple sessions here.
I have a
And
pop
just-
quiz for you, Felipe. Pop quiz.
Yes.
What is the other title that John Gilmore is on for Blue Note?
I know. It's Blowing from Chicago.
Yeah, you got it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's so different because obviously that one's a 1500, like early straight ahead
Yes.
blowing session, and Compulsion is just like a free jazz bonanza.
Absolutely right. Yeah, it's a really interesting record. So they do a really nice curating and contrasting things.
I wonder
putting
if
side by side.
hold on one second.
Ding, 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 ding,
Mystery.
ding.
Hey,
Mystery.
Felipe, did you get this Jazz Now Jazz book? I'm wondering,
No, I did not yet.
I'm wondering if they put an Andrew Hill in here, and if they did, which title they picked. Let me see if I could find it. You can not make me. You can go back to. If anybody else has this, is Andrew Hill in it? Let us know. I don't think there's an index.
Oh wow, DJ took a jazz history class with
That's
Richard
cool.
Davis when he taught at UW Madison. Very hard grader. Wow, that sounds awesome.
That is amazing. I would love to know what Richard Davis thinks about the history of jazz. Yeah, I don't know. There's a
Is it on an appendix?
no. I don't think so.
Look in the back of the.
Oh, here, let me see.
Mike doesn't know how books work, Felipe.
Well, it's not really an appendix.
pages.
It's just a list of all the titles that are in there. But they're not in. I don't think they're in alphabetical order. So anyway, I don't think he's in here actually, but he could have been.
He could have been.
Yeah. It's a great book. So right now, let me get this guy first to show.
Can you show that book cover real quick, Mike? They're asking to see.
Yeah. I think this is still in stock. Everybody's been showing it on YouTube. It's basically just a curation of avant-garde jazz, and like,
is it all just rare shit you can't find, or is there actually
no? It's mostly stuff that's expensive. Some of it's super rare, but some of it's not. And you could, there's reissues of a lot of this stuff too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. I think I posted on Discord and I put it in our private chat also. So this month, this is the March issue. If you guys can go to a bookstore or whatever, or even like books, I don't know where to find, but I'm subscribed. So if you look at this month,
okay,
they have an amazing, I think it's like a 20+ page article on Jazz Kissas.
So for people who are listening, Felipe is showing the latest National Geographic magazine.
It's from March. They have the most iconic jazz kisses in Japan.
That is cool.
Very cool.
So it's amazing. I mean, they talk about there are people that are still doing it since the 50s. The same kisses. They give a guide of the best kisses in Japan and also in the U.S.
Very
who's
nice.
Who's the byline on that?
Sorry?
Who wrote that, Felipe?
Oh, I was talking to Jeremy about it because he goes to a lot of kisses in Tokyo. That was Joe Hagen.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is a really nice story. They talk about old ones, current ones, the kind of stuff they play, and how was one of the oldest ones when they play Love Supreme for the first time. They had to go get extra chairs and put people on the street to listen to it. It's just amazing. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, highly recommend, guys. I think it's a great thing to search for. So they recommend 2 here. They recommend 5. Kyoto, Yamatoya in Kyoto, Eagle in Tokyo, Downbeat in Yokohama, and in the US, 2 jazz kissas. Kissa in Brooklyn, New York, which Roberto and Mike knows and Tones know pretty well, and Shibuya Hi-Fi in Seattle, Washington. Or Shibuya Hi-Fi. You even have to remove your shoes to get there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's fine.
So yeah, so really good stuff. It's in the newest. It's in the latest. It's in the March issue. Not sure if it's already. I subscribe, so I'm not sure if it's already out there to buy it. But that's the March issue of National Geographic.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks for that.
The shoe thing reminds me. My boss told me that we might be going back to the office a couple of days a week. I was like, I'm going to kill myself. I've been to the office like since March 13th to 2020.
Mm-hmm.
The main reason is I don't want to actually put shoes on or pants. Like it just seems like hard pants. I don't want to wear jeans and shit every day again. The absolute worst.
Yeah.
I know Felipe goes to the office every day, but Mike doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's tough, but we got to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say besides those Stone Poets, I'm not sure. I might have shown some of those things that I got in the past. I haven't been buying many records, to be honest with you. I just kind of try to enjoy. I got some CDs. I think so far the best thing I heard in 2025 was the Joel Ross record, the gospel.
Yeah.
When he goes from creation to the end of days, he kind of reads the gospel through his music, and it is the same band that we saw at the Vanguard, Mike.
Oh, right. They were fantastic.
Yeah, I think those guys are they're killing it. They're crushing it. It's such an amazing record. So the gospel by Joel Ross.
This is it here?
Yes, it's a record, but I highly recommend.
It's pre-order?
Yeah, no, it's already out. It's already out.
Oh, it is out. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay, so it's produced by Blue Note. So he's signed to Blue Note.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get digital, let's see, 2LP, the regular 2LP, they're asking 38 2LP.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the colored variant, which I guess you can only get on the Blue Note website for the same price.
What's the one below that with the art card?
That's you can get everything.
That's all the same price. Yeah.
Art card. Oh, art card, same price. Okay. Yeah. And then you can also get a test pressing, which that jumps up to 125.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it literally is the same record again, just the test.
Yeah, dude. For me, modern test pressings are just stupid. I mean, unless you're getting one as a test pressing because you're going to get to hear it like you did with the Tone Poet.
Oh, with Frank Sinatra.
With the Frank Sinatra Tone Poet, that's amazing. But like, otherwise, motherfucker, you're going to buy a test pressing and I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. And and the Joe Ross band is amazing, man. The drummer is great, and those 2 saxophones playing, right, Mike? That stuff is great, man. Yeah, they nailed it.
Yeah, they are awesome. So there were 2 tenor sax. No, there's tenor and alto. Right?
Yeah, tenor and alto.
Yeah. That alto player was killer.
Yeah, and I forgot her
name. The tenor player.
Maria. Her name was Maria. Oh man, I forgot.
Oh, let me see if I got it here. Yeah, it's Maria Grand on tenor. She was awesome. I loved watching her. She was just a great performer on top of like just a great player. Yeah, that was a good band.
Oh, good band. Melissa Aldana, she also put a really great record a couple of weeks ago. It's worth checking.
Okay, I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. Let's see. So we're going.
I think it's called Chilling. I think it's called Chilling.
Is it on Blue Note?
Yes. I think it's her third Blue Note. Yeah.
My internet's not going. All right, we'll have to come back to this. It's not loading.
When's your internet?
I don't know. Am I coming through okay? Is it affecting this?
No, it's working. Yeah, it's working.
You look like a Lego block, but I'm just kidding.
I think Blue Note from the past couple of years, they have like a really amazing roster. Some of the most like not necessarily breakthrough artists, but like some really hot artists, right? On Blue Note recently, and they have a really nice balance between things more avant-garde,
Felipe,
traditional, pop,
did you
whatever. Yeah,
did you get the Brantford album they put out?
I bought a digital copy. Yeah,
Oh,
I do.
okay.
Yeah, it's good. They just have Ron Carter, right? Ron Carter just put out a record on Blue Note a couple weeks ago.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see new releases. All right, it's working now. Okay.
Yeah, the Walter Smith. Yeah.
So you got the Emmanuel Wilkins. Walter.
And
Oh,
Gabriel
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Is this
Walter
out?
Smith. Yeah. So yeah, you have Gabriele Cavassa, this amazing vocalist. Also, I think even Ken made a video about her a few
Okay.
years ago. Yeah.
Cool. It looks like they're doing everything. Every release is getting
Yeah.
a vinyl.
Yeah, I think Don Was is being very smart in terms of like putting feeling. That's the Melissa Aldana record. Yeah.
This is a cool design. I like this cover.
Mhm.
It's very much in the
Mhm.
feel of the old Blue Note style.
Exactly, it's very reminiscent of Blue Note.
Oh yeah, even this is
the Aaron Price. So Aaron Price, his very first record was a classic series, I think 2 years ago.
Yep.
Amazing pianist, great record as well.
What's the album cover this is mimicking?
It's the Ars Spiral record.
Right.
I forgot the name.
Okay.
Happy State or something.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool.
Murray, Out and Outs.
Did you get this War Silver?
Yes, it's an amazing record.
Who's the band on this one? Let me see. Okay, you got. Oh, that's right. It's Woody Shaw, Joe Henderson.
Yes, it's a transition period for him.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think Woody Shaw and Joe Henderson. There was. I think the record before song from my father. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming out. This is that Emmanuel Wilkins one. That's a cool cover. Is that the Village Vanguard?
Yes.
So I went to the Village Vanguard. You guys want to hear about it?
Yeah.
So went into the Village Vanguard with a bunch of people. Let me share my screen. So this will just make it easier. So we got Mike Notes and Tones. We have Chris, who's the Groove Seeker on YouTube. We have Rich, DG Mono. We have Chris here, WC Jazz Vinyl, and that is me. So we all met up, and a few of us went into Brooklyn to go to Human Head. I didn't buy anything. I really wanted to. They had a couple, relatively cheap records. Like they had this Dizzy Gillespie Groovin' High, the original Savoy from like 55, which is a, that material came out on 78s, but I was thinking of getting that. And then they also had this, it was like a Norgran of Buddy DeFranco, and Sonny Clark was on it. He was the piano player on it. I think it's like a 55 session, and there was only $10, but I left it. I was actually really bummed because Felipe, I bought Jazz for the Carriage Trade by George Wallington, and I got it for a great price. I mean, the record's probably like $350, something like that. I got it for less than half that, and it came in. Everything was, it was like the cover was like VG, but totally fine. Just like, a little wear on it. The record itself, side A sounded spectacular. And then I flipped it over and side B looked identical, just looked perfect. But it played with this crunch the entire way through. And I was just like, if it was like a $15 record, whatever. But I was just like, I got to return this, unfortunately. So
yeah, you got to take the gamble sometimes, right?
Oh man, it was. I literally was depressed over it for like a week.
Oh yeah, you want to see a Game Boy token and pay it off?
Okay, let's see it.
There's this guy here.
Oh, look at that.
That's the
so what is that, Felipe?
That's Horse Powers Moving and Grooving. That's BLP 4028.
So your hand's literally over the title. Very nice.
Yeah, that's a really cool one to get. So my Chad 45 will be up for sale soon. So if anyone is interested, but that was a Game Boy I took and I cleaned it up and it plays perfect.
Okay, here's a question for you. So you got the original, which is obviously amazing. And you said your Chad 45 is going to be up for sale. Now, would you say the Chad 45 sounds better than the original to you, just in your opinion?
And if you think like analytically, yes, in terms of like hearing every minor detail. But you know, those early blue notes, they're like in your face, right? That's how he cut them. They're
they sound very good.
They're loud, they're present. So for example,
Now,
I think that
I was gonna say, what do you think like listening to the original does for you? Like, it doesn't.
There's a little bit of that time travel kind of aspect, right?
Okay.
You feel like, oh my god, that's a relic in a sense, right? There's a thing from 1960, 59, or 55 or whatever, and it's in an amazing shape. It's and I'm listening. I wonder about the history, who had it, or what happened to it over all these years, and yeah, it's a different feeling. However, if you want precision, if you want perfection, perhaps a reissue like Chad's is going to be better, or Music Matters. But I think the Music Matters, they sound a little different than Chad's 45s. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Well, I was that Wallington, Chad put that out on the AP Prestige series. So Chris, you have that.
We both have it.
Yeah, I have the whole set. Yes.
So I was like, well, maybe I'll just buy that because it's like $40 and it's going to sound
better than your scratchy original. It's
going to sound better. And so I have a bunch of those. So I listened to it's the Rollins Plays Bird.
That's great.
Title. Yeah. And I put it, and it's a reissue. So, and I just put it on, and it just was like, God damn, this is so clear and good.
It is. Oh. Yeah.
So I might end up getting that and just having that rather than, because honestly, I probably won't have another shot at getting the Wallington at a price that I'm comfortable with.
Yeah. So let me address this question. I think it depends on where you're where you're at. So if you just want to listen to the thing and have it and enjoy it, I think that's a golden age for reissues. You're never going to have better reissues than what you can get now, right? I think that's the time for getting that. But if you're collecting as an investment, not only financial, but I would say personal, if you want to dive into the history or have this relic, this thing with you, maybe it's an OG. But if you just want to listen and enjoy to music, go get a reissue. That's absolutely no question about it. No question about it.
I do like hunting for records too. So that's so collecting rare records, like that is actually like just a fun thing to do.
It is.
So
So I was lucky. I mean, I've been getting some stuff recently because so what I'm doing, I'm trying to have an original of my favorites and also the best sounding reissue, so I can kind of interchange, right?
Right.
So I have things like that sound amazing, but I still have a tone poet. For example, this guy here, like this one.
Oh yeah.
That's a first mono I got a few weeks ago.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah,
I want to get that tone poet of that one.
Yeah,
I bought I bought a black B of that, like I don't know, a couple years ago. And the story is that I found it online. And I sent it to Felipe and Chris, and then I was like, "Forget it, I'm gonna buy it." Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I have the black B of it.
Of what? Of which one?
Some other stuff. Gretchen Encore.
Oh yeah.
That's a great one. So like the example, this one it just came out as a classic. I have a Music Matter to this one, which I'm going to keep, but this thing sounds unbelievable too, and that's like a near mint copy.
Yeah, that's a great record, man. I really enjoy that.
That one never came out in mono, unless it was like
that's a 4200 series now.
Yeah.
And some, for example, this one I have the Music Matter. The Music Matters, of course, it's just brings it to a different level. But it's cool to have an original. This one here, for example.
Oh, cool.
Come on, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
never heard that record. He does
it's pretty decent.
He does he does Candy on it.
Yes. Candy. I got this one a few weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was really lucky that showed up at the store. I had a Liberty which I sold quickly, and I got an original of this one.
That's a great
Oh,
record.
nice.
I need to listen to that one again. I really like that one actually.
right?
Was
So-
it the class? Was that a classic? That was a classic series too.
It was
right?
a classic, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and some other ones too. So this one, for example, was very interesting. I had I have a Chat 45, and I had a blue label. This one, it absolutely sucked. It was a stereo blue label. It was one of the worst sounding records. So if you ever find a stereo blue label of this one, don't buy it, which is
Okay.
Grandstand.
Yeah.
Oh, with Yusuf, yeah.
Yeah. So
I think that's the only time Yusuf Lateef is on Blue Note.
yeah,
think.
and that's an original mono. This record absolutely, it's mesmerizing. It's amazing. So if you find an original copy of a good pressing, the Chat 45 in stereo is really good too. But the Blue Note stereo, this one is not good. Don't get it. Yeah. So
Cool.
things like this, yeah. I've been getting a record here and there. You probably saw whatever. I'm almost done here. I was able to grab this one. This one was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
My goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. I was lucky. I have one Utah hip still to get. And this record sounds amazing, but you know the classic series. It was a BN80.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one of the probably the best classic series you can get. I think, right, Chris? Probably one of the best, if not the best.
I mean, yeah, it's up there. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
really
like
good.
the
stuff.
I would
it's
choose
like-
a bunch of other records above it, but yeah.
Yeah,
Reed Miles's cover design on that is.
it's amazing.
I mean, it's one of my favorites.
I still think Inventions and Dimensions blows me away the most from the 80s series.
That's true as well. That's an
Holy shit,
amazing,
yeah.
amazing cut there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is in the 80 series? Oh, they have Basra. Basra's 80
Yeah.
series.
Basra's there as well, which is a great copy to get there,
need
given
to
the
get
price.
We did a video of top 5 Blue Note 80 series
Yeah.
3 years ago, probably.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh yeah, something
We need to
like
make Loki go back and watch all those old videos and then put on the Discord
Oh,
the top 5.
I put Trompeta Toccata on that one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
It sounds great.
Oh, and there's also Larry Young's Into Something,
yes.
Yeah.
right? Or something else. I forget. Into Something, I think it is.
Yeah.
And that has who's on that? It's is it Joe Henderson on that? I think
Yes.
it might be. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just had a diabolical idea. What if we just started replaying our videos as live streams sometimes?
That would be cool, right? Yeah.
And we comment.
Reissue.
Oh, we just
remaster.
reruns.
Oh,
man.
we just play
Yeah.
the old ones.
Yeah,
could've did
remaster for
People
better.
show up and it's an interview they never wanted to watch. Like, tough shit. Now you're
Well,
here.
actually, I reused a thumbnail for the an image for the thumbnail. So if you actually look at the catalog number, it's from 2023.
Oh, you got. I told you, dude. Put the Obi on there. You made the Obi. Just put the
I
Obi
know.
on the old ones.
I was lazy this week.
Well, that's fair.
Well, I mean, I wasn't lazy this week. I was busy with a lot of stuff this week, so
Yeah.
I didn't have time to make one.
Yeah.
Um,
So
but,
let me see what else. Yeah. I got this one.
Oh, that's a good idea.
This one is really cool too.
that is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this one has Freddie Roach with Al Harwood. I really like his I Quebec. So
Agreed. I like
One of
that
my
one
favorite.
too.
just that tone, right? You just like
Oh my
right.
god.
Do you go after any other labels for OGs, really, Felipe, or is it mostly just Blue Note?
No, I think it's a rabbit hole, Chris, and I'm trying to stay. I have some cool Savoys like that Bird's Word, for example, so I'm good with that. I have a couple prestige here and there, but I just don't want to get there.
Yeah,
For two reasons. First, I want to focus on something, and second, although they are very important, I think still Blue Note's the top tier.
Yeah.
You know,
It's fair.
Except for that Wallington, man. I was so upset I had to send that thing back. Oh my gosh, I love
Just
that
get the one-
record.
just get it from Chad, bro. It's like, it's
I know it's not going to be the same.
It's gonna be better. You're right.
You're right.
yeah.
But you know what's funny is when I got the record, I was reading the liner notes, and it gave his history, but there was a little box in the bottom right, and it spoke about him and his wife and like their lifestyle, and like it was almost like they were doing like an intro to like a magazine or something.
Yeah, they're like hiking on Sunday mornings.
Yeah, they said stuff like that. It was just so odd to read that. But anyway, what else?
It
You
was
got?
like whoever did the liner notes ran out of words, so they had to fill space.
Well, somebody said that they tried to do that for some of the artists to like change the image of jazz because like it was associated with nightlife and drugs and stuff like that. So I don't know.
See,
I think there's a book I read about jazz and photography, and I think that's really in the 50s when you get like the 12-inch covers, right? Because you can actually make a big like artwork there, and all those pictures of the cover, especially the Blue Note ones, where people like they want to relate those musicians more of like a working class kind of idea. Like those people are sweating, they're working, they're laughing. So it has more to do with a common person instead of like a junkie or luxury or whatever. And then you get Miles. I think his very first cover that kind of changed things was Round About Midnight.
That is a great cover.
When he's like that mysterious guy, like he's like looking at you, very intimidating in a sense, but also at the same time very fragile. He's like sitting there, the shirt half open, and he's sort of like he becomes this cultural icon, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then you get other
find that, but this is a great Miles cover.
Yeah. This cover. So you get the Round About Midnight. You also get what's the name of the other one?
Nice.
So this is Victor Atkins did this.
Yeah. Which is like this is a 68 record, right? 68, 66.
This does not have the year on the back. It doesn't have the year on the back. But would this be before Silent Way?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is a little bit like flirting with a little bit of psychedelia and stuff, you know.
It's probably like 68, right, Felipe? Because it was like, was it that and then in Silent Way and then Bitches Brew?
Yeah.
Is that the order?
Yeah. And then think about 68, you know, the whole summer 67, Sgt. Peppers and the whole thing, everything is like going towards that direction anyways.
Dude, those three records are maybe just be my favorite Miles records, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah.
In a Silent Way is just so fucking such a departure. You're just like, wow, what the fuck is this?
Here's a great one.
Okay.
Great cover, I mean.
That's what I was going to say.
Same
Same idea. Probably a little more shy, and then Round About Midnight gets really more explicit. But the same thing. Look at the way he's staring at the camera, right?
So this is an original Canadian, which apparently uses the same metalwork.
So it's a silver metal copy, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So
it's beautiful. Yeah.
Right. It's got a nice label, and it is deep groove.
Yeah.
And it plays great. I think they just pressed it up there and just threw a different label on it.
Nefertiti is great, Eddie. I agree. I like Nefertiti a lot.
Nefertiti is one of the greatest Wayne Shorter songs.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
What's your favorite second quintet record?
Who's that? Tell me some examples, because I'm high, so I can't remember anything.
Well, second quintet is like
ESP, Miles, Miles in the Sky, Silent Way. Bitches, I wouldn't count Bitches Brew because it's a different band. Even like Silent Way, I think is a different.
Yeah, Silent Way is different too. It's got
Nefertiti.
Nefertiti on Le Filles de Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, so that whole run.
Miles and what's the one you just showed, Mike?
A Milestone. This is early. This has like Cannonball on it.
That's his first Columbia record. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right. You're right.
He's on it. Yeah, Cannonball, Coltrane, Red Garland, Paul Chambers, Philly Joe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would probably pick.
I like Miles.
Nefertiti.
So it was the worst cover. Miles is really cool.
Well, actually, yeah, Miles Smiles. That has Solar on it. They do Solar. That's a great version of that.
ESP is on that too. Is the second quintet, right?
Is he at ESP?
Their very first release, yes.
Yeah, I think that would be my favorite too. Dave said it's his. That was really good.
And again, it's a Wayne Shorter thing.
I need to listen to all my Miles Columbia shit. I love the Miles Columbia records. They're my favorite. I like his lyrics. Bitches Brew is my favorite record it is anyway, but
I
prefer Miles when he plays with Parker and
oh my God, that's ridiculous. He didn't even play well then. It's so dumb.
I'll just leave it at that.
Anyone's ever said. Come on, you know better than that.
I know, I'm kidding. But I do love it. There's a charm to it, I will say.
No, for sure. He was great then.
And I love all the Prestige stuff. I love when he was
talking about Dexter, nobody gives Dexter the credit. He was there too, man. Like he was the tenor, he was the tenor bebop guy.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, it was for tenor saxophones, the ones I can think of from that recorded, Lucky Thompson recorded with Parker early in those like dial sessions from like 46 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you had Wardell Gray and Dexter Gordon.
Yeah.
And then there's a live track from the 40s of Don Bias, and he is like he's playing bebop. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's really good. It's just a duet. It's him and the bass player, I think like Slam Stewart or something. And they're playing like a town hall concert in the 40s in New York, and they kill it. It's so good. But he usually doesn't play like that.
With Dexter, though, all you got to do is look at the Savoy stuff. The Savoy 78.
And the Savoy stuff. Yeah.
1945, dude.
I would love to get any of the 10-inch material, like the 10-inch LP Dexter.
Just get what's that Lee Morgan record that we all bought that's like from the 70s on Savoy? It's like A1 or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's
right.
It. Yep.
They have the same shit for Dexter. They also reissued all that Dexter shit in the 50s on 12-inch on Savoy. Like the one with like a cowboy or whatever,
Yeah.
Like the one you're looking at right there. Here, share your screen.
Yeah, share my screen. Okay.
Yeah, Dexter Rise Again, that's all that stuff too.
Yeah, so Dexter Rise Again is, I think it's I could be wrong, but I think it's 78 material, which was already packaged as 10-inch LP. So like stuff like this, this is a 10-inch. And some of that stuff also went on because he played with Fats Navarro. So when they did Fats Navarro records, they threw some of those tracks on.
He's on that Dizzy Gillespie too, Groovin' High. That's early bebop stuff too.
Oh, he's on this. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see if we can see what track he's on. This is the record I nearly bought when I was at Human Head. This is the exact record. Dexter A1. So he's on Blue and Boogie.
Yeah, and Groovin' High too. I think it's like the other side of the original.
Okay.
78.
This
he was in Billy Eckstein's band. That's like the birthplace of bebop, right?
Yeah. So here's a little thing. I went down a rabbit hole. So Jazz Concert West Coast. Do you remember that concert that I said that Dexter Gordon Wardell Gray played early in the stream, Chris, when I mentioned that Bop Records live concert from the 40s? That is on this. So you can get a Savoy. But the thing is, it's side 2, and they renamed it Rocks and Shoals. This is the same. It is the Hunt. That is what this is. I don't know why they renamed it, but they renamed it. And it is that 1946 Central Avenue session.
That's awesome.
And it's cheap. So that's a way to get it in LP form.
And you see, and this record just goes to prove that disorder, the border is an old issue that needs to be dealt with.
Yes.
Oh my God. But yeah, I'll go. So let me go back to my trip to New York. So earlier I showed the guys I was with. Before we went to Human Head, we went to Academy Records. Oh, we lost Chris. I'll wait till he gets back.
I'm here.
But we went. So Felipe, I took the train in to see Robbie Coltrane. Do you have any? What's that? So I wanted Chris to be here before I got into all this. I don't know where he went, but I'll say it again. Robbie Coltrane, Jonathan Finlayson on trumpet, who was pretty nice. He had like he didn't like his cheeks didn't like blow up at all. Like he blew like really kind of, I don't want to say soft because it wasn't soft, but it was like, I don't know, it was very controlled. Maybe that's a good way to say it. And the tone was really nice. And he played like, sometimes he played like super just long notes that just like lasted forever. Like definitely, I was like, this guy must be practicing like circular breathing to get like this amount of time. I don't know if that is the case or not. And then Robin Eubanks on trombone. And he was good. He was playing, he's, his solos were like, I don't know how to explain it, but they, I don't know, trombone has like a really kind of dull tone for, a layman like myself. That's like maybe the way I describe it. So when you're playing like lots of notes and just kind of sliding all over really quickly, it just, I don't know, like it has just like this really unique tone. I don't know, but anyway, he was great.
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I think thinking about early in my life, I think the first trombone things that I heard, they were not jazz albums, of course. I was young. A lot of rock bands, or early 80s, some like ska bands. There's so many bands in Brazil that use trombone as a in their blow session, right? Trombone, trumpet, and saxophone.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes you have multiple trombones.
Yes, a lot of that pseudo reggae, like that kind of police-ish sound. A lot of bands like that, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that was good. Very, very fast. Very, a lot of intention
Well,
there.
you guys know my favorite is the valve trombone. Bob Brookmeyer, baby. Okay, so
people are playing when you can't believe they have that much talent.
Yeah.
Chris, so I was saying that I got to see Robbie Coltrane, which I thought was cool because I got to see a Coltrane, and when he was performing, he was like narrating and talking about his father. It was like his father's 100th anniversary.
Yeah.
They opened up with a Thelonious Monk song. They did Round Midnight, I think.
Yeah.
And then he was talking about his mother, and they performed one of her compositions from like 2003 or something like that.
What was the makeup of the band? Like, what was the?
So it was Robbie Coltrane tenor, Jonathan Finlayson on trumpet, Robin Eubanks on trombone, Orrin Evans on piano, Desron Douglas bass, and then L. Howell drums.
So sextet.
Desron Douglas is amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it, and honestly, they were, it was cool. Like they like finished up a song, and then Ravi started calling numbers, which I'm sure they were prepared for, but like it just seemed like it was all ad hoc. Like they were like just an old school session, and it was cool. It was really cool, and yeah, so we had a good time with that. And then what else? I was mentioning to Felipe, I went to Academy on 12th, and I went there with Chris, who's known as Groove Seeker, and then Chris WCB. So I met them there, and then we dug. I didn't buy anything from there. I didn't buy any records. I couldn't find anything.
That's because you're lame and never buy records.
Yeah,
I was just
unless it's like $200, you won't buy it.
You're too cheap, Mike. You're getting cheap, man.
It's not cheap. You just won't buy $200 record. You won't buy like a $15 record. It's too good for him.
There was a Monk on the wall that was an Esquire, so it was like a UK pressing.
Ooh, that's cool.
But I'm pretty sure I already have a US pressing of that, so I didn't
Having
get
an
that.
Esquire would be cool though. Like that.
And then they had on the wall a original Atlantic Mingus Pithecanthus eruptus or whatever it's called. You guys know that one?
Oh yeah, yes. I have a speaker's corner of that one.
Yeah,
that's a wild fucking record for when it came out.
It's a wild record. I think it's like
free jazz, and it's like 1957 or something.
I think it's like, I'll pull it up. Let's double check.
It's a fucking crazy ass record. I love it, but I bought that early on. Whenever I would buy any speaker's corner that came out, because Ingroove got them. But yeah, that's a wild record. 56.
I have the speaker's corner as well. So it is 56. So 56.
What label is that? Bethlehem?
No, Atlantic.
Yeah.
And look, Felipe got J.R. Montrose on there.
Mal Waldron. It's fucking great.
Now Felipe wants it.
That sounds amazing one, yeah.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
The one J.R. Montrose, which is hard to get, but there's tons of easy ones. The Message. That record is absolutely amazing. J.R. Montrose. That's on my goals for 2026. I want to get the
J.R. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah. On J.R. Yeah.
Here, I could pull that up so we could blow up your spot, Felipe. Now,
I recommend you guys get this record. You can find a reissue very cheap. There's tons of reissues. They all sound good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So here it is. Yeah. It's on Jaro.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's from it's 1960 session, and an original will cost you one available for $728.
Yeah.
So
get a reissue. Even the Scorpio sounds good. I've been through many copies.
The Roca, okay.
Scorpio's good. There's a Scorpio one.
Tommy.
It's got Flanagan on piano and Jimmy Garrison bass.
Yeah, so you can't go wrong with that.
And they do I Remember Clifford, which is a standard. Yeah, cool. Looks good.
Yeah. That's a good record. Yeah, I recommend you guys getting it.
He has another. I'm gonna pull up another record of his that is.
He has the Blue Note, right?
Yeah, but
that's a 4-figure record.
Yeah.
Yeah, a G plus or G copy is like, I think it's still available. It came out for like $450 on Discogs, like yesterday.
Who the fuck wants a G copy of anything though?
Yeah, I wonder if it's still. Let me see if it's still available. Let's take a look. And then I do have. Here we go. I do have some records to show.
Didn't Music Matters do that J.R. Montrose on Blue Note?
They did. Yeah. That's the copy I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What were we looking into? To see if 350. Okay, so look, there's a G copy, Boop Records, and they want 350.
Records.
So you can get under 400 a G copy. It says 767 Lex, flat edge, frame front cover, RVG, DG, P on one run out. P on one run out. That's interesting. That might mean this is not the right pressing, but or right entry for this. Plays with surface noise, but solid listen. Jacket is clean. So there you go. Now let's take a look at a VG copy. They want over $1,000.
That's out of the question. Yeah. Okay.
And it does have a great looking cover.
It's an amazing record. Yeah. So Mike, answering to Harry's question here, is the wee hours being repressed?
I mean, I don't have any information, but I would think they're going to be repressed. I would not pay. I don't know. I mean, I would actually, Felipe. Are we going to have Joe join us?
So off the record here, there's nobody knows. So next week we're going to talk to Joe Hardy about Sinatra reissues.
So we might be able to get an official.
There's another one coming out. Let's try to find out. And I can't promise any test presses for you, Harry, but it should be repressed.
I'm happy. Honestly, the fact that I have the one, I get, my record collection is now complete.
Yeah, it's really nice the way those things sound. They did a great job with the Sinatra, and I think it's this time those records deserve such a tone poet treatment for sure.
Yeah. Okay, somebody asked a really smart question here. What is the Wee Small Hours going for?
Sold out. I didn't even know the thing is sold out.
It is. Is it considered a tone poet?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a tone poet.
Okay. I mean, I know it is like it. I didn't know if that was just for Blue Note stuff. All right, let's take a look.
Have you never seen a Pacific Jazz tone poet?
Right. All right, you don't. All right. So in the United States, there are 3 copies. You can get one that's near mint for there's one for $45. That's near.
That's pretty much the selling price, right?
Yeah. So
if you can't get it, otherwise it'd be like $25.
Yeah.
So and when it comes in print, all the stores will have it listed here, so it doesn't look like it's been repressed just yet.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Baker Sings or something like this.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. For some, it's interesting how some people hate Kevin Gray's work, but they'll pay $200 for one of his records instead of just waiting for it to get repressed. It's wild.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that happened.
The incongruency there, isn't it? A little bit.
Chet Baker was notorious for the long wait for the repress, and people were buying it for like $200, $300.
Yeah. I didn't even know records are selling out these days.
Well, that one, it feels like that Blue Note has obviously figured out how many they need to press.
Oh, I did get some.
There was no big 50% off sale last year. They figured out how many they should press.
Oh, they know exactly. Yes.
After these years, they've figured it out. So
yeah. Oh yeah.
The cool thing is, except for the very, very popular titles, all the tone poets and classic series, especially, they get cheap after 6 months. Like you can go buy a near mint copy that somebody listened to once for a pretty significant discount if you're willing to wait.
Mm-hmm. So getting into that, okay? I'm not gonna say much, but this is Miles Davis Centennial. So there
Right.
will be Miles Davis stuff coming out, and I know they're working on something. We cannot say the title. I don't know exactly what the title is, but I think Birth to the Cool would not be too far off the track.
I'd be down with that. I'd be down with
Yes.
that.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
You know, they say the best pressing, they say, what I've heard like and read on the forums is the classic records reissue of Birth of the Cool
Mhm.
is like the way to go with that. And that costs like $100. That's like $100 record.
Right. Oh, really?
I think that there will be some Miles stuff from Blue Note. Blue Note is doing a Miles thing. So
Oh, from Blue Note. Okay.
yes, just put two and two together, and
I'll guarantee you Kraft will be doing a bunch of Miles shit too then.
Yeah.
yeah,
And our buddy will be putting out another box set for sure.
I mean, yeah, everybody's going to take a slice of the pie, but I think Blue Note has the best catalog to do the.
For Miles?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the capital stuff. I think.
Oh, capital stuff, sure.
Yeah,
All right,
my guess. So yeah, I know they're doing it. Kevin said he's doing it. He didn't say the title, but I'm guessing it's going to be either Birth to the Cool or a package with all
all the Blue Note.
It takes from this those things, the 10 inches. They don't do 10 inches. I think it's probably going to
No,
be.
you know why? I heard the reason why is RTI. I don't think presses 10 inches.
Okay.
So that's why, like when they did the Herbie Nichols, that was on the classic series, which is
12 inch. Yeah.
Well, actually, that's 12-inch anyway. So what am I talking about?
So that's a possibility. That's what's going to happen. And speaking of centennials, I think it's a Coltrane centennial, right?
That's what Ravi was saying. That he said it was Miles.
There's going to be some cool shit there then for sure.
Well, so hold on. So when he said, well, okay, go ahead.
Oh, good. I was just shocked. I mean, that there is a doc about him that just came out. Okay, he's also born on 1926 and he's still alive. He's not a musician. He's a filmmaker.
Okay.
Mel Brooks still alive.
Oh yeah,
he is.
Yeah.
He's his centennial, 1926, 2000.
That's crazy, man.
Isn't it amazing? Crazy. One of the funniest movies ever he made.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, when I was at the Vanguard, Ravi said, "This is the centennial of my dad and Miles," and I just thought I didn't realize that they were the same age, because it seemed like Miles just got started earlier because he was recording in the 40s, and then Coltrane, like it seemed like he just was younger, like he came later in the 50s for me. So it's just interesting to see that. My timeline is messed up. I just didn't realize that. But yeah, both of them born 1926. So that sounds cool. I love, and I know Chris, you don't, but I love the Blue Note Miles Davis stuff.
It's fine. I don't hate it. It's just
they're great. Yeah.
I'm with it. I mean, I know that there's I don't know, like whatever. I like them. They're good. But so if they did like a 3 LP Miles Davis to go along with their 3 LP sets they've been doing, that would make sense.
Yeah. So let's see what they're doing. I know that Kevin said he just cut it, but I don't know what it is. Honestly, he didn't say anything.
Okay. All right.
But my guess is be the cap. That'll be cool to do the cap.
I think the Birth of the Cool stuff would be awesome.
Right.
It's a great history there.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Birth of the Cool stuff. The thing is, when that stuff came out, it came out in the 40s, like the late 40s.
Yeah.
On just shellac disc with like purple capital labels, and the whole idea of Birth of the Cool, that was like packaged like 7-8 years later on LP. It wasn't, it wasn't considered that, but it is a great name for it, I will say.
Okay, so Mystery Solved is not sold out.
Oh, it's in stock. There you go.
In stock, just buy it. Yeah.
Thanks, Harry.
Shipping on March 13th is wild. That means it is sold out.
Okay.
It's going to be 2 weeks before they have it again. I think I like the. I'm just looking like the early ones. I like the Monk ones better than the Miles, like early 1500s probably. What else?
There's the JJ Johnsons. There's
Yeah.
the
I like the Fats Navarro better too.
Oh, the Messenger 7 and 8. Those are amazing.
Yeah,
that's not repackaged stuff.
I would like. It's not
The Messengers.
Yeah.
No, it's that's live at the Cafe Bohemia.
Was that not issued before then?
No, that was I assume it's recorded by Rudy. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong with all of that, so double check me.
I wish they would put those two out, like the Cafe Bohemia ones. That'd be cool. I'd buy those. I have a billion Art Blakey records already.
Yeah, I have this one. The cover's messed up, but I got it as a gift this year.
Yeah, cool.
That's volume 1, but you can see there's water damage here, but
it's all right.
Whatever. It is a Lexington deep groove.
Nice.
But the thing is, it does, I don't think it has a flat edge, so it's probably a repress. I would guess this is like a 62, 63 repress with the original labels.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Hank Mobley's on this. So Kenny Dorham, Hank Mobley, Horace Silver, Doug Watkins, Art Blakey. I mean, that's a great group. And this was Frankie's.
Not anymore.
Did you get a copy of this one?
I have volume 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, this was a gift from Joe. Who?
I remember. We're at the WFMU.
That's right, at WFMU. So
yeah, I remember when you got those. Yeah.
Yeah. So this will.
The thing sounds great. Yeah, I have both.
It sounds good. Yeah.
Look at this comment. Roberto said he would take the OG bums every other week rather than doing a weekly stream without the OG cast.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. We're glad we're doing it. It's been nice.
Yeah.
You guys want to see more records?
Absolutely.
I'm done. I have nothing. I have nothing cool. My stuff is boring.
Okay, so this one, hold on. Okay. I got this. This came up for $40. I didn't realize how difficult this is to find.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good price.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's a good price. I got this one too.
Yeah, there was when I double checked it before I bought it because I just wanted to see if it was a good price, if there was something cheaper.
Oh no,
and, there was only one copy, and it was like $200 or something.
Yeah,
even $50 is a fair price for them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So this is a Kenny Barron on piano, clavinet, and electric piano, and then Ted Dunbar on guitar, which he did a number of I think his first record was like a split between him and Ted Dunbar on guitar. And then David Williams, bass, Fender bass, Richard Landrum, congas, Sonny Morgan, miscellaneous percussion, which is cool. I think I know Sonny Morgan more from like the free avant-garde stuff. And then Albert Heath drums. So there's a nice percussion group on here. And they do Blue Monk, Thelonious Monk, and then I think other compositions that he wrote. But this is from 1974. It has a cool cover.
I'm sure that Zev will do that one too if he can.
I think all the Kenny Barron are probably.
Yeah.
And I think what they did with
it's
Blue
promo
Monk,
too.
I think what they did to Blue Monk was like way before this term became so out there and so idiotic. Was like they deconstructed the song.
But yeah, this kind of sent me down a Kenny Barron rabbit hole. That's why I've been talking about him the past couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I got this in.
Let's look at all the records he's ever put out.
Yeah. Okay.
Going to the latest, they just put a record out.
Yeah.
Hold on. We have a question from Loki. Question for the OG Jazz Bums. Do you ever think you will outgrow jazz and evolve into more testing and cerebrally muscular music? Probably not.
such as polka. No, idiot.
No.
We're not going to start listening to polka instead of jazz.
I only care about polka dot and Tour de France.
Okay. This record I should know more about because there definitely is a bigger history here. But this is something that Brandon showed, got on my radar. But this is Dave Burns on Vanguard.
Okay.
And the year is that the year on here? I think this is
Is it
like
a folk record or jazz record?
Oh, it's jazz. So Dave Burns, this is why I should know more about it. I think like Dave Burns played with like Mingus or something like that. He was in another guy's band, but he plays trumpet on this. This is a hard bop session. This I don't want to be like, but it kind of is like a Blue Note session, Felipe. It feels very Blue Note-esque.
Yeah.
And this is, I think it's 57. It's mono. It only came out in mono originally, but then I think later it came out in stereo. That's why I think it's probably 57, 58.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got
the cover is very Vanguard.
Oh, well, you think so?
Yeah. There's Juan Baez album that looks almost like that, the cover.
Yeah.
Black and white photography, you can have face showing. Yeah, very similar.
So Dave Burns, if anybody knows Dave Burns's background, drop it into the chat, please. I forget what band he was part of, but he's on this with Herbie Morgan, Steve Davis, Kenny Barron. So Kenny Barron again, right? Early Kenny Barron, and then Edgar Bateman, and they do like some Ben Webster. They do a Kenny Barron song, and then a standard and some other Dave Burns stuff. But this is worth checking out. Really, really good hard bop session, and I lucked out because if you look at the original entry, it's like a $200-300 record, but the promo entry, which this is a promo copy, hasn't sold that much. So somebody had it listed for I think 125, and then I submitted an offer and they accepted it. So I was able to get it.
Good.
But yeah, on the Vanguard label. So
Nice.
This is cool. Check it. And Brandon recommended it. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
The next one here is I got this for $15. Sal Mosca on piano with Peter in bass on Wave Records.
Yeah,
it's good. These are both Tristano guys, and they're playing duet. They do a bunch of Parker stuff, and it's awesome. I really like this.
Nice.
Yeah, and I learned that the reason why these recordings exist is Peter Ind bought Lenny Tristano's tape recorder. So it was, I forget the name of it now, but it was like a mono recorder, and then he upgraded it to an Ampex for stereo. So there's so each side, one's mono and the other side's stereo. But Peter Ind was he was like dabbling with recording. So
nice.
Yeah. And they do like Scrapple from the Apple. Yeah. But it's cool. It's $15, but really, really nice playing on this. I think let me just see real quick. The session's from like 57 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one I got lucky with. It came up for sale. And this is a first pressing mono of Coltrane Quartet. I think this is.
That's a good one.
And nice condition, plays really nice. But yeah,
Cool.
got this one.
What?
And
what is that? I'm not paying attention because we're being harassed on the internet.
Coltrane.
That's a great record. I love that one.
First mono pressing, which is nice because the stereo is really panned.
I think that the Verve Club, they did a mono for this one, right? Or is it
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if they did, because that stereo is really hard panned.
Because I remember that was the first release.
That's right. Yeah, it was.
This is first of all, this is an unauthorized copyright of our copyright infringement.
And that was the only one I got, actually.
This just got posted 19 minutes ago.
OGs.
Yeah. Talking reissues with OGs. I buy tons of reissues. I'm not a Philistine.
Yeah, no. I have both. As I said, my collection, I have the best sounding
Yeah.
copies. Plus, I want to have OGs for it. I need to retire someday.
That is funny.
I would like to get a copy of that record, Mike, because that's. Yeah, I love that. I love the Impulse Coltrane. I've got a CD of that.
I'll send you my stereo copy.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, 25 years from now, I'm gonna have Dylan from Noble Records come here to buy my collection.
No shit.
I got the stereo copy for really cheap. It's not Van Gelder. It's like the black with the red circle Impulse, and the jacket has like a radio station's marker on it. But I got it for cheap. I'll send it to you.
Thank you, Loki.
Thank you so
You
much.
can think of a million reasons why we suck better than that. That's good.
I think Loki has one of the best.
That is pretty funny. I have to say,
avatars on YouTube, and he's really good at figuring out where risotto recipes come from.
It's fair.
So for the past like month or 3 weeks or so, that's all I've got, which I'm content with.
I don't know if I've gotten anything. Let me think.
Me too.
But
I've
yeah,
been listening to some stuff.
Oh, and the other one I got was the Wallington, but I had to send that back.
I got this.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was so bummed out with that.
Oh, I got a 10-inch Blue Note, but it's not here yet.
Which one?
I think you might have it, Mike.
Ooh,
let's see.
is it?
Is it the Talfaro 15?
No, I don't. That's really good.
I found a good price and I bought it.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Did you get it online?
Yeah, 2 figures.
Okay, I 2 figures. Oh yeah, that's
$99.
$99.99.
Yeah,
that's good.
I got this.
Okay, what do you got, Chris?
Oh,
yeah.
Ensemble Voyage from Jericho. This is free jazz, just straight up. But this is an awesome reissue from Fredericksburg Records, which I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think they're
It's a really great label. They put really amazing stuff. The records sell out really quick, and it's really worth getting theirs.
Yeah, so this is a impossible to get free jazz record with Charles Tyler alto and baritone, Ronnie Boykins bass, Earl Cross trumpet, Steve Reed on drums, and then Arthur Blythe alto sax on a couple of tunes. This was originally on Akba Records.
Mm-hmm.
So it was recorded at Studio We, New York City, July 1974. And anyway, so I think it's AAA because it said it was recorded from the tapes. Sounds pretty damn good. The other thing that's amazing that I haven't dove into yet, this is insane though. The booklet that's in here is absolutely nuts. So here's a picture of him, and Charles Lacey Tyler. And then here's the nice, photo of the tape box that they had.
Cool.
But then check this out. The label is Akba. Check this out. Like just look how this book is like fucking 20-something pages long. Just
damn.
Tons of content here. So I'm gonna like smoke a blunt and listen to this record like 3 times in a row and try to read this eventually. It's really cool though. I was very impressed with the with that label. So I would be buying other stuff.
Great label. They have some really rare records there. Chris, did you check them out?
Yeah, you can't get a copy of this. Look up an original copy of this one, Mike.
Yeah, sure.
Voyage from Jericho, Charles Tyler.
I got a copy of Green Cosmos by them. A band Musican.
Yeah.
Let's see here the label.
I think Rob or somebody was recommending this reissue. So yeah,
it's a really good label. Let's see.
You can get it off. Just order it off. That's my screen.
So they have some really rare ones. Let me see. One of the coolest ones. I have a mute ward from them, Virgo Spectrum.
Yeah.
The one with Carlos Garnier and Cecil McBee.
So
that's killer.
So this one
also to you, the Karsten Minor Quartet.
Yeah.
So here's the original. It looks like it had an alt cover here. 80 people have it. It last sold in February. Let's see. It doesn't actually look that expensive. It's a couple $100.
That looks expensive to me.
I know, but sometimes these independent labels can go for crazy money. Let's see what this one. So here, for AG Plus right now, you can get one for $300. There you go. And this is a good record. I was streaming it because the collector, FW Rare Jazz Vinyl collector, he just picked this up, and then at the same time it got reissued. So I just went and streamed it, and it's excellent. It's a good session.
The gatefold is kind of cool. Here, check this out. So just got that.
Nice.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
Nice.
I've listened to it a couple times. I need to listen to it a few more times for sure.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Cool. So what else is going on?
It's hard to
No,
put
it's kind of slow in rethinking, re-preparing, thinking about the year ahead, and I'm gonna be purging records, so probably getting some other ones, and kind of thinking about it.
I got this.
I
got this a couple weeks ago too.
Oh yeah,
nice.
there you go.
Yeah, just the green label or whatever.
Yeah,
Cool. Who's on that band?
I'm being slow.
This is Dexter Gordon, Tommy Flanagan, Larry Ridley, and Alan Dawson.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it's from this one. This copy happens to be from the music library of Paul A. Naughton. There you go. Think that guy's dead? Guaranteed.
I like to believe he's still listening to his Dexter Gordon.
Not that one. I love that. I don't mind that. I love getting those old records that have somebody's little sticker on it from, they
Yeah.
actually had a collection that they obviously cared about,
Yep. Yeah. Well, what's interesting is that check this out. It's that Dave Burns record I got.
Yeah.
So it's a promo copy. So this probably went to somebody in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And there's little notes on it that he was putting. So I don't mind that at all.
No.
It's probably a signature right there.
Something.
But yeah. So anyway, this is such a nice record. Yeah, and it even came in the original inner sleeve. It was perfect when it came.
Oh, nice.
So Vanguard inner sleeve, which has no jazz on it, because Vanguard, they only put and someone correct me, but I know 6 records that they put out.
Yeah.
They put out a Ted Brown one. They put out 2 Dave Burns. They put out a Bill English, maybe 1 or 2 of those. And then I think, I don't know, maybe a couple more. But there's not that much on Vanguard. But what's there is good. All of it.
Vanguard Recording Society, is that something different?
I think so. You looking them up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're still a label. Never mind. I don't know though. Weird, interesting. Because it looks like the same kind of name, but maybe not. Huh.
So we lost Felipe. So we had a good time in New York. Again, just amazing to see Coltrane. A Coltrane. He looks like his mom and his dad. You can just see them in him. Yeah, it was great.
Shocking.
And he was playing out. So it was kind of a little bit like listening to Coltrane. It was just so cool. At the Vanguard,
Yeah.
I mean, it was great.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. And I did like listening, because the thing is there are some, I mentioned the Curtis Fuller Volume 3 that I love. Great trombone playing on that. But I'm not I don't know, I mean, I like trombone, but it's challenging to listen to sometimes. But the way that Eubanks was playing was really just engaging. They all were, all very different. So
That's cool.
and I thought the drummer, I mean, they were all very good. The drummer was the youngest, it looked like, and he just had a lot of energy and fire. So his solos were really incredible. So that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rich.
But yeah, so Human Head had a bunch of expensive Blue Notes. They had a few expensive Prestiges. And then in the bins, they had they had Soul Train. Is it Hank Mobley Soul Station? in the bins for. There was one in the bin original for $800.
That's a decent price.
And it was in the bins, not on the wall.
There's a
So
catch. There's a catch for sure.
it was. I don't think it was. I think it was like G condition or something. I could be wrong, but I think that there wasn't the greatest condition. And then they had, yeah, I mean, they had a really good. I mean, it was fun flipping through. I don't know. I just was not into buying anything for some reason.
Was that before you went to the show?
Yeah, it was before I went to the show, but I wanted to buy something. I wanted to buy like one.
But then
great
you're
record.
stuck. Then you're stuck like humping records around the rest of the night.
I had my backpack, so it was okay.
That's fair.
That's why I actually brought it,
Cool.
just to get that one grail that I didn't find. But you know, it is New York. Like, is there really going to be a grail for cheap? No.
No?
The gray belongs.
You've been hanging out with Rich too much, just expecting $40 OG Blue Notes and shit, and getting butter when they're not. When he
No,
doesn't
man.
find them.
Even Jimmy Smith's no longer $40.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they did have some good deals there. They had, you know what they had is they had Finger Pop in mono. It looked like a first pressing, like glossy cover, looked great. But I'm sorry, the wax was a little beat up. A little bit. They had it for like $40, so I think it was a totally fair price, and somebody will get that and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a stereo copy of it, so
That's cool.
I wasn't gonna go for that. But for $40,
I quit buying beat up records. I've learned my lesson too many times.
Yeah.
You know, you buy a record like, oh, it's probably gonna be okay, and then you get it home, it's like, you're like, fuck, you know, that's not
Frying bacon.
Those don't risk me anymore at all.
I'm way more lenient with the old records. I just am, but I do want them clean if I can get them clean. But
yeah,
there are certain titles for certain prices where I am okay with getting a beat copy.
Yeah, exactly, Roberto. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, you know, they see their wallets, they want more money.
Yeah.
He wasn't with us. He didn't come with us there. We met up with him at the restaurant.
So see, it could be worse.
Did he go to the Vanguard?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, we had a good time. It was fun.
Good.
We were chatting a little bit and like, well, I don't know. We were like laughing. It was fun. Unfortunately, there was a young woman that was across the aisle from me, and she was wasted, and she was catcalling Ravi and being a total like whatever. It's the Vanguard. It's funny. Like there was a point in the show where it looked like the waiter like spilled a couple drinks, and you could hear like the drinks rattling, and we all looked at each other. We were like, it's like an authentic Vanguard show.
Yeah, no shit.
Like you're at, Bill Evans. So,
Awesome.
but yeah, it was very funny. But
That's cool.
we had a good time. It was good.
That's cool. I'll try to make it next time. Kind of planning.
And it's great to talk music with them.
Yeah.
So I have a theory on Wallington that I shared with them. It's not totally fully baked, but do you want to hear it, Felipe, Chris?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. So the question is, obviously I got that record in. I have a bunch of Wallington. Hold on 1 second. Hey. All right. So
Wait till you have a baby and the dogs start barking. You're gonna fucking be.
Oh, that'd be
I'll be
awesome.
live streaming.
Crying and dogging.
So Wallington. All right. So I was just wondering because on his records he composes a lot of the material, and his background, he went to Juilliard. I won't go into all of his background, but he's like traditionally trained. So I think in terms of his ability to compose, he was, he knew his family was in the opera. So I think he just had a certain understanding of like music composition and being a leader, which is why I think like when he had Phil Woods and Donald Byrd and all these players, these records are well composed and well executed. And in my opinion, they're excellent records. I really enjoy his playing. But what I noticed is there's no Wallington tributes. Nobody covers any of those compositions. Like people do Bud Powell, they do all these other piano players, and rightfully so. But I'm just surprised that other musicians don't like cover his work and that he wasn't more influential in that regard. I was just very surprised by that. I didn't really know why. I had no clue why.
Hmm.
So anyway, so I forget what my theory was. That's more an observation. I don't. Yeah, if I think of a theory as to why, I will share it. But yeah. So, but yeah. So I love his work, and I did get. I think I showed this recently.
He put out a lot of records too.
A good
I mean,
amount.
A good number anyway, not like a shit
I
number.
have a good. There's only like 2 or 3 that I really need from him now. But I got this one recently. This is Wallington Showcase.
Yeah.
This is a 10-inch on Blue Note. And this is a great session. Dave Burns, the trumpet player. I didn't even realize this. Dave Burns, the trumpet player that I got that Vanguard record, is on this. James Cleveland on trombone. Danny Bank baritone. Oscar Pettiford, Kenny Clark. And arranged by Quincy Jones. But yeah, this is a good one too. But I got this one in probably like 6 weeks ago or so. But really good. Nice condition too.
Nice.
It's Felipe, what was that 10-inch? Oh, it was the Tall Farlow you ordered?
Yeah.
And there it is. It's in great condition. It sounds wonderful.
Beautiful.
He's got a record from the Bohemia on Progressive that looks interesting.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
That might be the most valuable record in my collection, potentially.
Let's see it.
Okay, hold on.
That one's interesting.
All right. Guys, I'm going to be listening to you, but I got to head out.
All right.
Okay.
There's stuff to do.
Good catching up, Felipe.
It was a pleasure to be here again. Nice catching up with you guys. Nice seeing everybody back. And let's gonna happen more often starting next week. Okay.
Good.
All right, good.
All right. See you guys. I'll be listening to.
All right.
Okay, cool. See ya.
See you guys.
All right. So Chris, this is that expensive record. Wallington to Bohemia. Now it does have, I mean, it's not in the best condition here, but it is a glossy jacket, so it's
Who the hell's
honestly,
the Peck? Featuring the Peck, or is that a
so
song?
the Peck is, I forget what it is, but on Jazz at the Carriage Trade, it defines that he implements the Peck, and it's a style of playing, I think. So here, for whatever reason, they like featuring the Peck. He like branded, like Wallington branded like a style or something.
Okay.
Do you have your Jazz for the Carriage Trade Analog Productions reissue? Can you grab that?
Let me figure out where it's at. Hang on, I gotta look up the number for it. 1 second.
I can pull it up on Discogs, but I think on the back it explains what the Peck is on that. I think that's where I read it.
Weirdly, I'm looking for it, but my brain's broken.
Okay, hold
There
on.
it is. What number is it? What the fuck? Come on, Wikipedia, you piece of shit. Doesn't say.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. We're getting it.
Hurry up!
This is going to take me forever to read these liner notes.
Well, I don't need the liner notes. Just what is the number of the record?
Oh, 7032.
Okay, I'll find it.
Maybe it's not on here. I don't know. But I mentioned earlier that the back. Okay, so I'm referencing for people. This is Jazz for the Carriage Trade, and it actually has Art Taylor on it, but Art Taylor is not on the cover. This picture was taken like a couple months before the session, and this was Wallington's group at the time, so they just used this cover.
Here.
But Art Taylor is on this. All right, what do you got? Okay, did it say anything about the Peck on the back?
I mean, you got Phil Woods, Donald Byrd,
Okay.
Teddy Kotick, Arthur Taylor.
And then can you read what's in that square, that rectangle on the bottom?
George Wallington was born George Figlia in Palermo, Sicily. His penchant for elegant clothes brought him the nickname Lord Wallington as a young boy in New York. George's technique and touch are not overnight accomplishments. In addition to his years of experience, he practices 4 to 5 hours a day. Today, George is a member of the ASCAP with 50 published compositions to his credit. He is still interested in clothes, and his good taste is reflected in his carefully selected wardrobe. Who gives a shit? He's also interested in sports cars, but doesn't own any.
I know. Isn't that a weird thing to say?
Maybe he's a radio ham. Okay, his call letters are W2DSE. That's cool. I didn't know that.
So what does
The
that mean,
large
Chris?
receiver transmitter is located behind a straw screen in the colorful, comfortable, modest, modern apartment where George and his comely wife, Billy, a publicist, live. What now? So what's the question? What does what mean?
What, he had a ham radio? What was that you said?
Yeah, the ham radio.
What was his call? What was his call?
His call sign was W2DSE.
So what do you think that meant?
Doesn't mean anything. The FCC gives it to you.
Oh, all right, got it.
Mine's expired now. I could renew it, but I don't know if I'm.
Oh, the Peck was a signature song. Is that what
That's
it was?
what I figured. You're full of shit.
No, I'm telling you, I read that somewhere. Where the song listing on this one? Let me look at the record.
What am I looking at?
But yeah, Wallington is a fun artist to explore.
So he was Italian, obviously.
Yeah, he was Italian. So there you go.
Oh, listen to this. This is interesting. I listened to this recently. I got this and listened to it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's all right. I don't know. I need to listen to it again. It's kind of weird.
It's pretty intense. I think it's
yeah.
That bass solo is insane.
Yeah, it kind of is. I need to listen to it again because I don't think I was in the frame of mind to really absorb it when I listened to it the first time. So
yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
Comely means no, I don't know. It means like attractive, but it's weird to say that. I don't know. It's kind of fucking weird. People are weird in the 50s. Like his hot wife, you know.
But there's have you ever heard of the Hotchkiss School in Connecticut?
No. Yes,
well, apparently they had like jazz bands and like they had jazz band, they would record, they would have jazz people come and play concerts there.
Yeah.
And there's a George Wallington at Hotchkiss. This is like a prep school.
Huh.
Right. But the thing is, it was recorded at Rudy's. I don't know why they would have named it at Hotchkiss when it wasn't recorded there. It had no affiliation. They just
that's weird.
Gave it the title. It's like a 57 Hackensack session.
Do you have the Metronome All Stars 1956?
No, can you show that?
Yeah.
I think you have to show your screen. No, I don't. Is he on that?
Well, it's in his discography as a leader, so let's see.
And he does Billy's Bounce.
It's the final album by Metronome All Stars, a loose amalgamation of musicians representing winners of Metronome Magazine's annual poll. 4 tracks documenting the first collaborations between Basie and Ellen. Okay, what the fuck, dude? I guess he's on track 6. Lady Fair, George Wallington. Okay. So he's on one track.
Yep.
It's kind of stupid. Most of his intros don't have pages. New York scene. This one's interesting.
Yeah. You know what's interesting about this? Hold on. So that first came out. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
As I understand it, that first came out as 16 RPM LP.
Oh, wow.
Or I guess it wouldn't be LP. It would just be 16 RPM.
It's still an LP.
It was one of those prestige 16 RPM titles. Do you know those, Chris?
Yeah, they sound like shit, apparently.
There's needle drops online. I think they sound fine. But let me pull it up here. So,
well, it's just like less fidelity because it's going half the speed.
Right. Yeah. 16
or less
RPM. Let me see if I can quickly find this.
So this one, anyway, he did a lot of shit with Phil Woods and Donald Byrd, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think Donald Byrd's first recording is Jazz for the Carriage Trade.
Oh, wow.
I think I read that, but I don't have my notes with me, so it's all up in my head, folks. Oh, here it is. Okay.
It was Clef before it was Verve. That was a Clef record.
Right.
The Metronome Monsters was.
Chris, can I add my screen here?
Yeah, of course. So you just take mine back and edit.
All right. Okay, so this is, you see this here?
Yeah.
So this is 16 RPM with the Prestige black and white label. They
Weird.
basically have a full album on each side.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that New York scene one that you just showed is this one here.
Okay.
New York scene, the full album's on one side.
But that does
And-
sound like crap, dude.
And well, hold on.
It's gotta sound like crap.
Let me see something here.
I don't want to hear it over your computer
All
through
right,
the fucking internet. I mean, come on.
All right. Anyway,
But yeah, that looks cool.
but yeah, there are a number of titles that came out on the 16 RPM
yeah.
series, and they did come out as LPs later.
It's like the first twofer.
Kind of. It's funny that they were experimenting with that.
Can anyone play 16 RPM records on their turntable that's watching right now?
If you have one, there's some like vintage tables that play it.
I'm sure.
But
weird.
the thing is, like, the value is there because if he, like, why would Bob Weinstock want to give away 2 albums at once? Like, that Wallington hadn't come out as a regular record before.
Well, what year was that?
Well, anyway, obviously he did. So, I mean, but it's just surprising.
What year was that released? Yeah.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up.
Why'd you find
58.
it? See, that's
Let's take a look.
that's a reissue. That's why you put 2 of them on there.
Okay.
It was probably like
so that this came out second, you're saying?
yeah. They're all reissues.
Okay.
I think.
So these are all of the 16 RPM series,
Yeah.
at least according to Discogs.
Yeah.
So I know this one here is an Andy Warhol cover, so that adds some value to the original. And I think, yeah, it's like $1,000, and it does have a very cool cover.
It does have a cool cover.
But the thing is, there's other Andy Warhol jazz covers that
Yeah.
are not $1,000. So I think it's also probably just pretty rare on top of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Imagine buying that, you can't even play it.
I know. Well, I think this one here, the MJQ one, yeah,
Is
you
it
could get,
Yeah.
you can buy. So this one's MJQ and Milt Jackson. So it's just
It's
two.
Concord. It's like Concord on one side and something else on the other.
Yeah. So one's Concord. Is it both Concord? Oh, this is Milt Jackson Quartet. So I guess he's leading. So this probably sounds more like straight ahead.
Yeah.
And this one sounds more chamber. So, but yeah, you can get. Let's see what a VG.
Arthur says 16 RPM was used for newspapers and for books transcribed for the blind. That makes sense.
I even think they did 8.
That makes sense.
RPM.
8.
Yeah, I think you could even go down to a single digit for speeches and things. Okay, so anyway, so you got an MJQ one. There's this Billy Taylor trio. So a couple of Billy Towers, Prestige.
Yeah, cool.
Then you have one with Miles Davis and the Modern Jazz Giants. Let's take a look what the songs are on this one.
It's probably the same.
Just playing.
It's the same stuff that's on Modern Jazz.
This is probably the 4th time it was put out.
Oh yeah.
By 1957.
I think they were put out as discount records.
Yeah, I guess they were. I mean,
they
were pressed.
Then nobody bought them and they gave up.
Abbey. Okay, and then
the Pepper
Adams
one looks cool.
So this one does look cool, and you can get. I think you can get both of these albums separately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost certain you can. But I think like they came out on like Status Records. Let me see if anybody put it here.
Julius Watkins.
It would be cool.
So what's Pepper Adams on one side and Julius Watkins on the other?
Yeah. So Pepper Adams, Prestige. I don't know how deep I'm going to go here, but I'm not sure.
Is Encounter the only record he had on Prestige? So I have that. It's the same
maybe
record?
Maybe that one wasn't reissued. Oh, this is a picture. I forgot to show this. That's Robbie Coltrane.
Oh, cool.
So you can see he looks like Alice and John. I mean,
most people's children do look like them.
Obviously, I know, but it's just it's striking to see because I mean, I've seen photos of his dad and his mom so much.
There may have been, but Eddie, I never heard of another label that did 16 RPM. I've always just heard Prestige.
Yeah.
You imagine buying one and not knowing it, you get it home and you play it, and you're like, what the fuck? It's just like chipmunks playing fucking jazz.
No, wouldn't it go slower? It would go slower.
No, it wouldn't go slower.
RPM?
No, if you played it at 33, I mean, because you didn't know it was 16.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, duh. Yes, it would go faster. Thank you. What was I going to look up?
That's the dumbest idea ever, Roberto. Craft should reissue a box set of those 16 RPMs and include a portable turntable that plays them. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not dumb. Who the hell would cut it? I wonder if Kevin can cut 16 RPM. We should try to remember to ask him next week. Could you cut a 16 RPM record on your equipment?
All right, look. So this guy Taro Cross, who is my favorite YouTuber, he has a number of these 16 RPMs.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. I'm going to just mute it.
Yeah, please.
And make it a little bigger.
Look how slow it is. Yeah, it's slow.
Look how slow that goes. Let me just fast forward a little bit. There you go. Look at that.
Look at all those tracks. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's Torns.
Torns, yeah.
So 16, 33, 45, and I guess that's 78 up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to have. If I had 16, I would buy these records. Why not?
Sure. Well, that's in fact with $1,000.
Is this a suitcase player? Like, what is this sitting?
Looks like it, yeah. That's pretty badass.
That is pretty badass. Very cool.
No, I would buy a portable Torrens.
I think up here. Oh yeah, because it plays 78. So I think this
good idea for an RSD release. I don't know, man. That'd be insane. Like a 16 RPM fucking box set with a fucking turntable.
I would not.
I don't think that would be a good release. I mean, they did the 3-inch records, and people buy that crap. So maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah, but can you play those? You can't even play the.
Yeah,
16.
they have a player for them. They have a little player for them. For the 3 inches, yeah.
Super limited 16 RPM release, just 10.
That'd be fucking weird.
Probably all the. Yeah, it is an odd thing.
Eddie says he'd buy it. Yeah, that's fair. It'd be interesting.
Look how slow it is. Chris, would you be able to adjust your the RPM on your turntable through like any type of electrical hacks that you know about?
Yeah, sure. If I rewired it, sure.
Yeah.
There's you can also rewire them. A lot of the later techniques, you could hit the 33 and the 45 and it'll play 78.
Okay.
And you can actually rewire the older ones like mine to do that too, but I have no reason to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So Nick Phillips, so Roberto is suggesting Nick Phillips puts out the 16 RPM.
Yeah, we should suggest that next time we talk to him. We probably never talk to him.
Well, anyway, I'll drop a link to this YouTube video if you want to go listen to it.
I'm 50 now. I can barely hear above 10K anyway, so it's probably fine.
So that Wallington, that New York scene, 16 RPM, and I guess it was reissued as 16 RPM first.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah,
New York scene looks like a cool one. Looks like Original Jazz Classics may have put it out. It's the picture they have on Wikipedia. It looks like an OJC cover.
I don't know if I ever streamed it before. I have to check that one out.
Yeah,
but
cool.
that one is well, I'll pull up the Discogs. From what I remember, that one is like probably the hardest one to get.
The New York scene?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Yeah, it came out, a year after the other one.
So for an original,
same exact band though, right?
Oh no! Look!
What?
The original came out in '59, a year after the 16 RPM. So the 16 RPM was the original.
No, that's not right. It says 57 on Wikipedia.
Is it? It may have been recorded 57.
It says released in 57. Who knows? I don't know.
Okay, well maybe this
either
is
way.
Wrong.
Yeah,
this could
either
be
way,
wrong.
you would want this.
Well, it's new jazz, so
it could be a reissue. I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know.
Everybody wonders why the bum GBT bot's so stupid sometimes. This is why, because nobody has good data.
Look, so only 34 people have the original.
Yeah,
that's pretty low. And then
has it been reissued?
Last time it sold was 2023, and it's sold as much as $1,000. So that is a very rare.
Has it been reissued at all, like recently, like in the 2000s, like in America?
Okay, let's see. So we're gonna filter by US.
There's only 2, so probably not.
Yeah, OJC.
Wow, they just put it out of the CD. Damn, that'd be a cool one for OJC to do now.
Oh, I would love them to do that.
Would that be cool?
This would be cool. There are Japanese pressings. I wonder if there's like. What's
CD
this?
only. That's crazy.
EIJ, SMJs.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is this UK one on
That's cool.
Esquire.
That's probably expensive as fuck too.
That's pretty cool cover.
What is the cool cover?
It's the label. Oh, there's one available for $149.
What you might buy it?
VG
VG
and
no cover. Get the fuck out. That's horrible, dude. I wouldn't pay $5 for that. No
Oh, come on,
cover.
I would pay $5.
Maybe $5, but I'll take it on
So
CD.
you-
Yeah.
So you got so Nick Stabilius and Teddy Kotick.
Stabulous.
They play on a lot of Prestige sessions with Phil
Yeah.
Wood.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're on a ton of stuff.
See how much that CD's going for, the OJC.
And then there's Donald Byrd on it, Phil Wood. So it's kind of like a classic for the time. Quintet.
It's not the same band as Carriage Trade that has Art Taylor on it.
Okay.
On drums
CD.
instead.
You want the US? There's one in the US.
Yeah.
OJC 92. 8. You can get a copy. Well, actually, no, you can't get those. You can get this one. Mint. No. Is there any in the US? 2 in the US.
2.
How much are these?
I can't see it.
$9.
2 zoomed in.
$9.
$9.
So there you go, folks.
The CD is in fact 16 RPM, CJ. I wonder how fast CDs do turn. I don't even know.
Light speed.
They don't turn at light speed. What the fuck? Light speed. Yes, 186,000 miles per second. That's how fast your CDs are spinning.
What did they do in Spaceballs? Was it warp speed? What do they call it?
Ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous speed.
Yes.
Speaking of Mel Brooks.
So here's how stupid I am thinking about too. The old CD drives and they're like 20x. What the fuck does that mean? Like in computers, I mean they spun 20 times faster.
Yeah, I think 20x of the standard speed. Yeah, I used to have like a CD burner that would just like it sounded like a rocket ship was
dude. Yeah, me too. Wow. Standard audio CD speed at a variable rate ranging from 500 RPMs at the inner edge to 200 at the outer edge. Interesting. So they
well,
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a constant. No, they're spinning. Interesting. The variation maintains a constant.
Oh, it changes wherever it's reading. It'll change.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, I did not know that.
You didn't know that,
huh? Well,
cool.
Very interesting.
Yeah. So, Wallington has definitely been a highlight of my collecting.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in terms of like his importance for me, like I don't put him up there with Tristano or Parker, but I would put him right there under them. I really, really love his style. The thing is, I guess when I'm trying to like measure his influence, like people really didn't cover his material. So
yeah,
he was
a guy.
What's up?
I said he was a guy. He
Yeah,
put out like 20, 15, 20 records, but they were all over the place,
Yeah.
Bunch of different labels, bunch of small labels, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like he has some like that progressive one I just showed, but he has another 10-inch on progressive, and that trio that he's in is Bud Powell's trio. It's Curly Russell, Max Roach.
Yeah.
So instead of Bud Powell, you're getting Wallington.
According to Einstein, bro, we don't know if that's true. We don't know that. We need to have some faster than light travel if we're going to go anywhere. Otherwise, we're never going to see aliens, no matter what. Seriously, if things can't go faster than the speed of light, then civilizations would have basically zero chance of ever seeing each other.
Right. Eddie is asking, did I go to the Hot Club? No, didn't go to the Hot Club. I mean, I've been there, obviously. Probably why you're asking. But I do want to go back. He has just a great collection. All the stuff that I like research online, he has like original 78s that some of this stuff only came out on 78s.
That's wild.
So yeah, like the Dodo Marmoroso stuff, all like a lot of his lead stuff is only 78s. I mean, you probably get it on CDs now.
That's why I really like those 70s Savoy with just the white covers with like words on them or whatever, and like a little photo,
Yeah.
Like those reissues they did in the 70s of all that old shit.
Oh yeah.
Those things
Yeah,
are
those are-
great. They're fucking $5, man. You can get them all day long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's how I had that Dexter Rides Again. That's like a twofer they did.
I would
Yeah.
splurge on Dexter Rides Again. I would probably spend like $100 on that if a nice copy came up. I think I'd probably grab that.
Yeah.
An original, I mean.
What on a 12 inch?
But it's way. I mean, that would be a good deal. I think that's probably like more of a $150, $200 record,
yeah.
maybe even more.
I don't know. It's 78 inch. As long as it's going to sound that great to begin with. I don't know.
Yeah, it would just be a fun way to listen to it.
Yeah. I'd rather buy a
but-
blown up plastic and buy Coke and just get high. And I'm just kidding.
Well, there's the dial 10-inch. Let me show you that.
Oh yeah.
Um,
A cool club for 16 RPMs. That makes sense.
okay. So this is the dial. Here. This is a 10-inch.
Oh, cool.
What do you think of the cover?
It's mid.
I think it's pretty good. I mean, for dial, this is
Yeah,
great,
it's a lot. It's
actually.
pretty good for dial, but their
Yeah.
covers look like dial soap.
So they're attributing it to 1950. It may have been, yeah. I mean, so 1950 is essentially, it's not the first year of the LP. I think like the first LP came out in like 48 and like maybe some in 49. Somebody could correct me on that. But like a 1950 LP is like one of the first LPs, right? I mean, that's when it's really started.
1950.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's early. It's not. I mean, but there was some in the 40s too. I mean, that's when it got invented. But yeah, that's early.
Yeah. Well, I think commercially, I think 50 is like, I think really when.
Yeah. Well,
people started
Columbia, I
adopting
think, may have put a few things out like in 48 or 49.
Yeah,
That's about
I
it.
think that's the case.
Because
So
Columbia,
anyway, so
I believe.
you have the quintet here. You have Red Calendar bass, Chuck Thompson, Roy Porter. Oh, come on drums. Pianos, Charlie Fox or Jimmy Rowles.
I thought this was a
Teddy
Dexter
Edwards.
record. How come it says Teddy Edwards is on? Oh, he's on.
Because I guess
some
they're
of-
playing with two tenors,
Okay.
or trombone. So yeah, so they're all quintets. So
Melba
Teddy Edwards-
with Dexter makes a lot of sense. She was around in the Savoy days too.
So the thing is, it's expensive. So
Yeah.
let's take a look at the price. So right now you can get a G plus copy.
Oh, this
From
is a 10
Nola.
inch?
10-inch for $225. They have a G
Yeah.
plus, and then there's a VG one with no cover in Spain for $560.
Fuck that.
So it's just, it's just crazy. I mean, the past sales put it in the 200s.
What's the connection between Dial Records and Dial Soap?
I think they just wanted to diversify their portfolio.
Are you sure it's like the actual same company?
No, I don't think.
Look at the logos; they look exactly the same.
Oh, where did the Dexter go? Okay, so I did want to show. There's this, Chris. You might be interested in this.
Yeah, that's gonna
Dexter Gordon dial. Oh, come on, dial. Check this out. This is Dial Sessions, 1969. So
Oh,
this
cool.
is all. This is all of Dexter Gordon's Dial Sessions, 69 on Storyville. Yeah, but this is Storyville from Europe. This is not Storyville. This is not wine.
I've got a couple of reissues on Storyville from Europe of like a Ben Webster record.
Oh, and then
And
also in
Dexter
the
Gordon, I think actually.
also in the UK on Polydor. So 1969 on Polydor in the UK. So it got released, but I bet you this sounds better than the original, than the 10-inch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure. I would think that's the case, but I don't have a copy, but that would be my guess. And you can get a copy in the United States or two for $16, $25. So much more affordable, and you get more material, and it's still kind of vintage, and it's an import. So it's a cool option.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or you can get a G plus one for $225, or just not get it.
I could do that. Yeah, I could not get it.
Just stream it.
Just stream it. I
The
don't know.
fidelity of 1946.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I like the twofers and shit like that, but I don't need to buy I'm not buying an expensive 10-inch or 12-inch. It's just all 78 shit to begin with because it's going to sound like crap. So,
Yep.
for the most part. Now, 10 inches that were recorded as 10 inches, sure.
All right. I'm going to start a poll. We're going to do a quick poll. So everybody get ready to do the poll. Give me a second here. So the poll question, and Chris, you might want to help me with this.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Look, I want to show you something, some evidence I've uncovered. It's not quite the same, unfortunately.
Hey, Chris.
What?
Oh. Yep. Let's see. So start a poll. We're going to say, what era of Dexter Gordon is your favorite? And you got to help me with the entries.
I don't know.
Okay, so first is going to be like the West Coast bebop stuff from the 40s.
It wasn't just West Coast. I mean, he was in Eckstein's band.
All right, so we'll just say bebop 40s. All right, what's the next option?
Well, like the Blue Note shit, I guess.
So
Probably.
maybe should we do? Well, you know his history. So is it like 50s and 60s?
No, he had like a whole period where he didn't record anything because he was in prison.
So, and
I would just say Blue Note, and then like 70s, and then Europe, and then Comeback. That's what I would say.
Then Europe, and then Comeback.
Yeah.
And then
that's it.
The great Comeback.
Yeah.
All right. So we got.
So basically, what that means is you got bebop, which was only you were going to vote for. Then like the Blue Note, stuff everybody's familiar with. 70s is going to be mostly like Steeplechase, Europe, those records, and then Comeback is everything you recorded after that, up, like in the 70s and 80s after you came back here. I would pick the Comeback stuff as my favorite, probably. That or Europe. You're actually Europe, probably.
All right, I'm going to start.
All those Steeplechase records are great.
All right, so the poll started. So we have, what era of Dexter Gordon is your favorite? The early bebop days, Blue Note, Europe, or the Great Comeback?
If you vote Blue Note, you're a noob.
Yeah, and if you can vote and then click the like button, please.
Yeah, Dexter 70s is basically it. Yes.
And if you're watching later, please click the like button as well. Thank you.
Also, become a member.
This far into the stream, you are a true
become a member and give us $5 a month. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I forgot about? I haven't charged y'all for the StreamYard in like a year. So y'all owe me like hundreds of dollars, probably.
Yeah.
So
so Chris is saying Paris Blue Note. So is that?
Well, I mean, yeah, he yes.
Oh, yeah. Paris Blue Note has it. So he did a few sessions there, right?
Yeah, I just went the Blue Note like time frame, really.
So he did Our Man in Paris, and then the One Flight Up. And then was Getting Around also Paris? It had a picture from Paris for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And maybe there's some other ones.
It's not the true answer.
Josh D proclaims Blue Note's the only answer.
It's not true.
All right, get your folks.
In the meantime,
get it out of your pocket.
Will they just listen?
Put your code in.
Put your code in.
Yeah, in your phone. And then go to YouTube.
Here's some evidence about dial soap. Oh, that's not. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Well,
sorry.
Quit showing it.
I have to do
mine.
Go.
Check this out. So this is a vintage bar of dial soap. Look at the logo down here. Similar.
No, that is not similar. I feel like the new logo is way more similar.
But check this out also. Dial smells good, not strong, not sissy.
You want to see a dial record?
Huh?
You want to see a dial record?
Yeah. Do you have any dial soap handy?
No. Maybe I do. I don't know.
Only an innovator and early bebop? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. That whole it's only innovate. I don't know, man. The whole it's not innovative, so it's not as worthy thing has always kind of irritated me with jazz
So
music generally.
here's a 12-inch. This is a Red Norvo's Fabulous Jam Session.
Yeah.
And before you balk at Red Norvo, the session on here. So I forget what the story is, but he had session time with Dial, and he needed to put a band together.
Yeah.
So he got Flip Phillips, Teddy Wilson, Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, and Slam Stewart. It's a wonderful session. It is so good. And you can get this original one in like VG Plus condition, I think for like $60, because I think people see Red Norvo and they just pass on it, but it's more like a Parker session. It's fantastic. So highly recommend. And this is like one of those like 1950 records, like original, you know.
See, it looks like the cover looks like a soap wrapper.
Yeah, so that does look like the new Dial logo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We had like
can you pull up the new Dial logo?
No, the new Dial, the newest one's like capitalized. I already looked at it.
It is? Oh, okay. I don't know why.
The cover could be a massive bar of soap. That's true. Very thin.
Also, this is a Plastilite pressing, so 1950s Plastilite, deep groove, flat edge, like mega.
I kind of want to buy this wrapped bar of soap for $40 because it's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's really nice, and you can get one, and it's an early Parker. It sounds great. Highly recommend go grabbing a copy of this.
Wait a minute, that's not possible.
All right, should we check in with the poll?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're approaching 20 votes. So come on, we have over 90 people watching. Get your phone out, vote in the poll. What era of Dexter Gordon is your favorite? 72% Blue Note. Not even close. So I think we're good with the poll. I think nobody else.
I wasn't paying attention. What was the results so far?
Well, now it's 70% Blue Note. So 70% Blue Note, and then Europe is number 2 with 15%.
Okay.
And then Early Bop is number 3 with 10, and then the Great Comeback coming in last, 5.
It's not my fault people don't know anything. Of course it's Blue Note. That's what everybody likes. That's what everybody listens to. Is the same fucking 10 years of jazz that they've always listened to.
Come on. You got to explore that bebop stuff. Come on.
Yeah, there's shit after the 1972 or 1965.
Such as
Comeback Era is a real deal.
Such as Kenny Barron.
Yeah, such as Kenny Barron's awesome.
Yeah, this one, I didn't realize Dave Burns was on that George Wallington Blue Note. So now I need to re-listen to that.
Is he related to George Burns there anyway?
I don't think so. Oh, did anybody look him up? Hold on, let me look him up real quick.
Anybody look him up?
I wanted to Dave Burns trumpet. He does have a Wikipedia page.
Hey.
Nope, I'm not sharing my screen. Here we go. He's born in 1924 in Jersey. So he played bebop, and heard performances at Mitten's Playhouse, including Dizzy. Let's see, who did he play for? He played with Billy Mitchell, Al Gray, Willie Bobo, Dexter Gordon, Leo Parker, Milt Jackson. I thought he was in a bigger band. Oh yeah, here. So he played with Gillespie. He played with James Moody, and then he worked with Duke Ellington from 1950, 1952.
Well, he was in the Air Force band.
But he played with Ellington and Gillespie. And
look at the 43 to 45 during the war. He was in a band with James Moody as a sideman.
Oh, that's it. Okay,
in the Army Air Force. That's cool.
Yeah. So, and then, he has those two. He has 2 on Vanguard. So the one I showed is the 62 one. And this warming up one, I think, has there's vibes on it. I think like Bobby Hutcherson might be on it. Here, let me pull it up.
Dexter Gordon with Karen Krog. We need to pull that up too.
All right. So this is the warming up one on Vanguard. Okay. And there's a 64 pressing, a couple $100. And It has Bobby Hutcherson,
Harold Mayburn. That's cool.
Al Gray trombone, Dave Burns on trumpet, tenor sax Billy Mitchell, Mayburn. Yeah, so just a killer band on this one. I think this is the one that people like out of the two. Like they like. I think this is the one they like better, I should say. But yeah, so who else did he play with here? So Al Gray sessions on Argo, James Moody on Prestige. Oh, he's on Hi-Fi Party. I know that record. That's a pretty good record. James Moody.
Moody's Mood's pretty popular.
These are all really pretty good.
Yeah.
The Prestige Moody stuff I do like. Oh yeah, this other Vanguard title by Bill English, who I think is the drummer. He's on Dizzy, Dexter, Landslide, Chris.
Oh, that's odd.
He's on Landslide. Can you pull that out again?
Oh, you know.
All right, fine. But yeah, so Dave Burns plays on tracks 5 and 7. You should give that a listen.
Yeah, well, I will.
Cool.
I don't remember if I liked it or not.
And then
Big Bags, I have that record. We open that up.
Big Bags, Milt Jackson. Oh yeah,
that record sucks. It's so boring.
Arrangements by Tad Dameron.
I do not like that record.
How dare you?
I just don't like it. I've got it. I still have it. I need to sell it. I don't like it.
And
Rolling with Leo, that's a good record.
Oh yeah, I have this.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I have the LT, the original.
Yeah, I have the LT as well. It's a good one. The Tone Poet redid it, but yeah.
Look at that trumpet. I got to pull that out. Gotta listen to it.
Cool. Yes, Tommy Turrentine is Stanley Turrentine's brother.
Okay. And then he's
Kraft,
on.
I think does own Vanguard because I think Vanguard is a much bigger label than we think.
Yeah, probably. It would be cool if they reissued these Vanguard titles.
Because there's also a brand called Vanguard Apostolic, and the label looks almost the same.
Yeah, this is a terrible image, but he's on AT's Delight.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Dave Burns right there.
Huh.
So there you go. So that's who Dave Burns is, and he's on Mal Waldron.
Dave Pike.
Manhattan.
Dave Pike. Oh, okay. Manhattan Latin. Ooh, Manhattan Latin. It just rolls off the tongue. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
Did he die young or something? No.
He died in 2009. Okay. He worked as a teacher from the 70s through the end of his career.
I see.
What I mean, he had a solid body of work.
That's what he kind of did, though, right? I mean, like he's 60s, and then he started teaching, and that's what his focus was.
Yep. Yeah.
That's cool.
So,
that's cool.
That is cool. So anyway, so I'm really happy to get this. And in terms of like just vintage packaging, it's glossy cover. It's a really just nice, piece to have. So if you ever do come across these Vanguards, not just his, but like some other ones, they're worth checking out.
Makes sense.
I wonder, let me see who produced this one, if it has the producer on it. I don't know. Let me just quickly see if I can find out who produced this. So the other Dave Burns, it doesn't say. There's no producer credit. I'd be curious to know who did the jazz at Vanguard. And where did they record it? I guess, did Vanguard have their own studio?
I have no idea. You're the expert, not me.
Well, the thing is, on it says, well, here, the label, it says Vanguard Recordings for the Connoisseur.
See, pull up the label, will you? Are those records on Wikipedia?
Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
Because there's a Vanguard Records label that still exists. Is it?
So this is what it's linked to, but it could be Concord. Concord owns this. I guess. Let me just see.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like they had a number.
Oh wait, no, that is the same record label.
Yeah, that's what it looks like on my label. So let's quickly look at jazz.
Oh my gosh, thousands of entries.
US, LP, find year. Okay, let's just take a quick look. I want these close. Okay, here we go. And let's sort, well, whatever. So there's some historic stuff here.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, that's hilarious.
Joe Jones.
Oh, wow. That's a
Yeah, I
weird
think these are like historic record. I don't think they recorded these. Oh, Vic Dickerson. Yeah, I think they did record these. These are 10 inches.
Dickinson.
Oh, sorry, Dickinson.
Yeah, Sir Charles. I like Sir Charles. I've listened to some of his.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool record. Look, even the first track's called Bop This. And it's got Pete Brown on alto, who has a record on like Norgran.
Ozzy Johnson, yeah.
Ossie Johnson. So this is a good band.
I got some Sir Charles Thompson 10-inch. I don't know which one.
Oh wait, there were comments. Let's see what the comments were. Oh, maybe there weren't. Never mind. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Joe Newman. Anyway, I think like the actual things they recorded in the late 50s were kind of few and far between.
This was a lot of shit.
Freewheeling here.
Jimmy Rushing, Buck Clayton.
This is that Ted Brown record.
That's a fucking disturbing cover. What the fuck's going on there?
I don't know, but I think he's quoted as saying that he had nothing to do with the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdo cover. Look at that. Bring that up again. Is that a dog head on a man?
Yeah, with a tenor sax.
That's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, if you were Ted Brown, you'd probably be like, what the hell? Why don't you just put a picture of me?
Yeah. That's fucking disturbing.
Yeah. There's no copies for sale.
All right.
So that's what I mean. Like, and there are reissues of this. I know for a fact there's tons of reissues, but like a nice AAA modern reissue in a nice jacket, like an old school jacket like this, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. It's pretty neat.
So, yeah, so Vanguard, that's the thing.
Vanguard Music Studio in Brooklyn. Okay. Cool. Yeah, man, I've been listening a lot more lately. I think you and Felipe forgot we have an Instagram page. You haven't posted shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just honestly been just not posting. I don't know why. I'm still listening to records. I've just
post them. It didn't take you 30 seconds. Come on.
I know.
Everybody hates all my boring CDs I show.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to do it. Getting lazy. Pete Brown on Bethlehem. Yep. Yeah. It's there's a 10-inch Pete Brown on Bethlehem called I can't remember. It's like it's let me pull it up. It's gonna kill me. And then it also was reissued on Bethlehem, I think, as a split 10-inch record. There's 12-inch records split, 2 10 inches. Yeah, okay. So
damn, when's the last time you posted a record on Instagram? Holy shit.
Here, Peter the Great, that's it. So this is the 10-inch from 55. Right? Is it 10-inch? Yeah, 10-inch. Peter the Great. There you go. Burt Goldblatt cover. And if 10 inches is not your thing, you can get this Jazz Kaleidoscope, which has the Pete Brown 10-inch on side A, and then Jonah Jones sextet on side B.
Well, I have that. I'll have that.
You have it? So you have that Pete Brown record.
Let me find it. Let me show you.
All right, cool. I'm going to grab my Pete Brown record as well.
Was it Bethlehem, right?
Yeah.
Beehive. Who the fuck's Bethlehem? Oh. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I think I sold it.
Is Wade Legge in that sextet?
I think I sold it. No, here it is. It's beat to shit, I think.
Oh, man. I didn't realize he played piano, Chris. That's cool.
Who?
Wade Legge. He's he played with Dizzy, and he has a he has like a Vogue 10-inch LP that was also put out on Blue Note.
Yeah.
He's just a good player. Good, you know. Oh, sorry.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Look at you. Very nice. So Wade Legge is on that. Give that a listen. See what you think.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it. Well, let me see if it's beat up. I thought it was beat up. Maybe it's not. Let me see. It's
Well, you only need side
it's
A.
BCP4, whatever that means.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's in pretty decent shape. I mean, I need to listen to it again.
Yeah, looks good to me.
I've only got like 5 Bethlehem records. It's a boring fucking label, in my opinion, but
How dare you?
it's true, dude.
I don't have that
It's not
many
being
here.
good shape. Paid $8 for it.
So this is my Pete Brown on Verve. This here. This is a mono. I think it only came out in mono. And the band is, so it's got a beautiful trumpet label, Deep Groove. No, it doesn't have the band. I hate when Verve does this.
What?
They don't have the band on the label or the back of the jacket.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Okay, so you have Pete Brown alto, Reginald Ashby piano, Wally Richardson guitar, Bill Pemberton bass, and Clarence Strawman drums. I don't know any of those players,
No, me either.
but anyway, Pete Brown's a good player, and I think he he played in the New York clubs. Like that's how he came up. So, but yeah, he only has a couple records.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I've got some of the reissues I did 3 or 4 years ago, like the Dexter Gordon one. It's fine. I like that Mingus one with the purple and whatever other color cover. I like that one. I don't know. There's a Pepper Adams I got that's okay. I'm gonna seem to listen to them again. I don't know. The other ones I had were like Australian jazz quartet, which I got bored with and sold. Even though it features the rare jazz oboe.
You want to see some? These are some cool Bethlehems.
Okay. Got a Miltorm here too.
You got this Zoot Sims down home. Yeah. This has Dave McKenna, who I think he also recorded a bunch for Bethlehem. Mm-hmm. George Tucker bass, Danny Richmond drums. Okay. So Danny Richmond's a Mingus guy, right? I think he's Mingus.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, George Tucker, Danny Richmond.
Okay.
So nice and pretty nice condition. That's the Zoot Sims. And then you do have the Charlie Mingus Jazz Experiments, which I think this material is actually these 2 10-inches that were put out on Period Records.
Okay.
So these may have been recorded by Jerry Newman because he did do a number of Period recordings. Huh. And Jerry Newman is who recorded Charlie Christian 1941 in Minton's. So he's just kind of a cool little figure in the history of early jazz. But yeah, this one has been reissued. I'm pretty sure you can get.
Yeah, I have a reissue of that.
This one, you got. For male vocals, I really just stick with Sinatra. But this is a good record.
I have that record. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and the band it's pretty large, but Herb Geller, Jack Montrose, Jack Dulong, Pete Condoli, Don Fagerquist, Bob Enevoldson, Vince DeRosa, Albert Pollen, Max Bennett, Alvin Stoller, 1956 Hollywood.
Yeah.
And look at that mic.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. So, and he sings Fred Astaire songs. So like Nice Work If You Can Get It. I mean, I don't think Fred Astaire I guess he was just known to sing these Cheek to Cheek, The Way You Look Tonight, A Foggy Day. I mean, these are all like songs Sinatra did. So This is great. And he's good on that.
Yeah, for sure.
This one's really good. Oscar Pettiford, Volume 2.
Oh, that's
Bethlehem. Cool. Yeah. This one is, I think is it one? Okay, so Gigi Rice, Jerome Richardson, Don Abney. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Ossie Johnson, Bobby Brookmeyer, Ernie Royal, Don Bird, and Oscar Pettiford. So Donald Byrd, Bob Brookmeyer. I mean, this is a killer band here.
Yeah, it's cool. I would like that one.
And I was watching Jazz Shepherd, and he was talking about Oscar Pettiford being like, I guess like one of the early influential, like modern composers.
I don't know about that. Definitely modern.
Oh, they also do
modern
Me
bass
After
players.
Dark on this. I got to listen to this again.
Yeah.
I mean, modern as in like, post-war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely a giant in early, modern jazz.
And that's pretty much it. I have this other, this is a Charles Mingus one here.
This one was a poetry and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Newland reissued that, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. But yeah, so those are my Bethlehems that I keep behind me here. I think I have a couple others in storage. I can't remember which ones. But these are really good. I do need to explore Bethlehem more, and there is cool stuff on Bethlehem that I feel like at one time I wasn't as into, but now I feel like it's more appealing to me after I explored kind of the counterpoint West Coast stuff and the like Teddy Charles Avant style Jimmy Giuffre stuff. There is some cool stuff on Bethlehem that they don't get into it like that, but they're more appealing to me now after learning about those
fair.
guys. And then there's a number of artists that I think also recorded for Mode Records that were on Bethlehem. But yeah,
Pepper Adams
and got Bob Evans Solden on trombone. He shows up a number of times. There are a bunch of them. But yeah. But
I need to listen to the record Chris Brown put out again. Look at it sitting right down here next to me.
What's that?
The WCB Mode record. It's great. I need to listen to it again. I want to listen to it again. I haven't listened to it in a few weeks.
I have an update on that. So Chris texted me that they only have 10% of their stock in. So I think if you do want to get that Mode record that Chris put out with Gamut, you gotta, Chris, if you want to share a link to it, or I can share a link. They're running low, and I don't think there's any plans to reissue. So just a heads up.
Everyone will say from that this week.
If you do want to get it. Here's the website. I just dropped the link to it, but it's $50. You buy it directly from them. And it's this Mode record that has gotten a lot of attention.
Yeah, it's great. Insane package too. Really, really great sounding record.
Yeah, the liner notes are killer. It's good. It's really good.
Oh, he said it's impossible to reissue. The licensing doesn't allow it. Wow.
Oh, there you go. So if you want to get it now.
Get it while the getting's good. That's the last reason to show up for this, you goon.
What did he say?
Said, did I miss Rob showing records? He says it's the only reason to show up for this. And I was like, that's the last reason. You ask him any question about it, he knows nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. So on the stream, we spoke about Dexter. We did Wallington and Pete Brown. I mean, that's pretty good.
More than that, but yes.
I know, but just those three highlights, I think were pretty good.
Yeah, this has been good. 10% left, around 200 copies. All right. Buy one, people. There's 76 of you. If you don't have it, buy it.
Use promo code JazzBums.
Yeah, that'll give you 0% off. That's cool. I'm glad you've sold 90% of them.
Chris, you should do promo codes. I'd be curious what if people would attribute it to anything.
I don't know. One of my cat's freaking out.
Well, don't impulse buy. If you
can
get it. If you can't,
Yeah, you should
only
impulse buy it. It's good. You'll like it, Josh. It's really good. Oh man, I'm not talking to my robot all weekend. I've decided. So I just worked all of last weekend, basically.
Oh, yeah.
talking to my AI, having it build shit. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I've been experimenting with it, developing like workshop exercises that could be useful at work, and it's pretty creative. It's pretty good. I don't know why my camera's all blurry, but like I don't just ask it to like give me the details. I tell it to make me a presentation, like a PowerPoint.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it makes it. I mean, it's a good starting point. I mean, its design skills are not very good. I will say that.
Sure.
But it is interesting to see it laid out. You know, the content laid
that'll
out.
change.
It'll
change, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, it'll get better. You can probably give it a fucking template. Why don't you have like a corporate?
I can.
template?
Yeah. No, I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even so, it's still not perfect.
That's fair. Look, I don't have to fuck with PowerPoints.
M is for margin, Mike. Yeah.
I hate you, Lou. You don't miss Rob. You don't even like Rob, bastard.
Oh, here we go.
The modern slave. That's weird.
Well, here's a question, music related with AI.
Yeah.
What I remember when AI first started, I was really impressed with it, and I thought at some point it's going to be able to create like music, and it was like a week later, and it was, you know. So, but I remember having conversations. I won't name names, and people were just like, "I would never listen to AI music. Like, it just won't have the human touch to it." Which I understood, but I always felt like, yeah, but give it like 10 years. Like you're telling, like it can make a pop song, and it can, you know, it can mimic and.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in AI art because it's got no quality. It's just not real to me. I don't care.
No, I know, but
I'll use it for my job, and I'll use it to do all the shit I'm doing. But I will never give a fuck about it making art, even if it becomes sentient. I won't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be more integrated than that. Like it'll just make up. Like if I don't know really what I think about it, but I know that I've seen headlines where it's like this AI country artist is going viral, and it's like this guy's getting like hundreds of millions of streams or whatever.
Not a guy though.
I'm probably exaggerating that, but you know,
that's a good thought. I mean, Eddie, that's still a very real possibility. That's going to be the outcome, that it's going to kill every single one of us.
But will it make good music? That's the question.
No.
Will it be able to compose great pieces of art?
No.
Well, what if you were making a movie and you wanted to score it? Would it make a great score?
It can score, but who cares? I don't know.
Could it make the Indiana Jones theme like something?
Won't kill me. Won't kill me. I'm built different. That's fucking funny, dude. I don't know about that. I don't know. You're not John Connor.
I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No, it has no intrinsic value because it's not. It just doesn't. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't. You know. I think. It's not art. It's a fucking algorithm that stole its elements from other people's art that it ingested to figure out how to make art of its own. You know.
All right.
Like I still kind of hate it, honestly. But it's you know, I'm using it, so I have a job. Really, that's the main reason. Because if you're in my business and you're not using AI and you're not the master of it, you're not gonna have a job in a year.
Yeah, I definitely definitely understand that.
Now, it's still, I mean, like, dude, I've been using this thing for like, I've probably done in the last week, probably the amount of work it would take like a senior dev a month to do.
Okay.
At least, maybe more than that. Like if a senior dev had a team of underlings to do boring shit like write a bunch of test cases and stuff. Yeah, I'm like doing a pretty big refactoring of this project, and it's kind of crazy. Like it's written like 150 different automated tests. It's recorded a bunch of like website tests where it goes and logs in as people and performs actions, and you know, make sure the stuff we're doing doesn't break. So it's pretty crazy. The scale of it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I read that that viral article that that I don't know, AI architect was saying how he just gives it instructions, walks away to have like lunch, and then not like he comes back and like it's pretty much a finished product. Like he was saying like they even do like usability testing that
Sure.
replicates human behavior. So it's actually like iterating through the different versions of whatever it's asking to make sure the usability is there for a human. And it does it automatically. You don't have to ask it. It just knows to do it to make a final deliverable.
Yeah.
Which is, anyway, it is a little scary, I think.
You know what's funny is I've been using we have all of the models we could want to use at my job. So I'm like second place in the company for token spend on Anthropic. I've spent like $3,000 this month on Anthropic tokens just in February.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But
yeah.
No, I can't. I got to do shit tomorrow. On Sunday, I'm going to a concert. I'm going to see Lady Gaga with my family, so that's gonna be fun.
Awesome. The cat? What was that?
It's my cat. The dog's about to eat it.
Cat must be a Lady Gaga fan.
Yeah. Come here. Let me see. I want to see the cat. Oh. Say hello, kitty. Hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Look at everyone. There we go. That's my cat.
Very nice. When did you get this cat? I feel like I never knew you had
We've had it for a couple of months now. Quit scratching me, fucker. Come on.
Does she scratch your record spines?
She has not fucked up my record yet. No. She's like thought about it and I just freak out.
Oh, right.
And yell at her so she doesn't do it. So, yeah. No, she's a pretty good cat for the most part.
Solid cat. We got a comment here around the cat. Oh, is that Loki? Is that cat really Loki?
That's Loki, yeah. That's actually Loki. Loki's really just an AI. Cat AI.
What was that Instagram? Oh, Vinyl Community Casting.
Yes.
For anybody who does not follow Vinyl Community Casting, it's worth following. They basically make fun of everybody who does live streams.
My favorite is when we had the scam thing on Amazon, and we got a bunch of people to throw away money. Everybody got their money back. You were the only person. What was the name of that company on Amazon when we found the deals on all the records? It ended up being
like, oh my god, I can't remember.
Something imports. Something.
Yeah,
imports.
Damien
imports. Yes.
So what people don't know is there was a seller on Amazon, and all the Tompo prices were like $10 or something crazy.
So we went
live stream to let everybody know so that everybody could go buy them. And then it turned out to be like an error, and the guy canceled everything.
Yeah.
Except one record by me. I actually got one record.
Yeah, you're the only person in the vinyl community that got a record out of that.
So there you go. And it was Damien Imports. But yeah, so Vinyl Community Casting like made fun of us. It's an honor to be featured on Vinyl Community Casting.
Yeah.
So
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I really don't know who it is either. But yeah, so it's pretty good to follow. If you're like a vinyl community nerd, it's good.
But that's me, the drunken me, the Peter Griffin. No, Peter Griffin.
Yeah. We did a Wednesday live stream once.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, we've been featured a few times.
The Jazz
I thought that Wednesday live stream was good. Come on. Who else? I think here's Jazz Bumps Felipe.
You're right next to it.
I'm there? Where?
Right to the left.
Oh, very nice. I'll take it. The Waxed. Oh, you're doing Arrested Development. Oh, is that it? I thought there were.
No, there's a bunch more. You just scrolled past them all.
All right, let's see. I was just looking for our logo on things.
No, let's keep going. I'll tell you when to stop.
Can we just go through them all? Safe and sound, text us, whatever.
Let's not go through them all, please.
Okay, fine.
Keep going.
You don't know. Oh my. Original Virus Club.
That's pretty good. That was what, 173 weeks ago? Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, the account's been around.
Oh man.
Uh,
The fact that I know who all these people. Oh, there's us. The
Where?
right there on the left. The fucking ice cream cones.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Keep- oh shit. I'll tell you. Keep going. I'll tell you where to stop.
you got Jazz Shepherd.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Uh,
Right there, Jazz Bums. That's where we stole everybody's money.
oh yeah, this is it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we didn't make any money
I know,
from
I
it.
know. This was me. I posted. Oops. Oh shit.
Is that what we posted?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. It's not my fault.
Anyway, it's a very funny.
Wait,
account
but there's
that
more.
I
There's more. Keep going up.
Is
Keep going
there?
up. Yeah, there's one of me right there. Though Peter Griffin
Where?
on the front, on the left, right at the very
Oh.
top left of the screen. Yeah, that's when I got super shit faced and did like the 12-hour stream or whatever it was with fucking Michael 45 at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
the account only accuses me of making videos for money. Oh shit.
Oh, here's an AI one.
Yeah, shitty AI art. Yeah,
Look at the back. It's gotten way better than this.
that's true.
That is how it used to be, though.
Yeah, Louis has an entry.
Oh, Louis has an entry.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Eddie, I forgot about that. Do I remember when one of the first Jazz Bum stream when the guy came up and showed the Disney figures? Yes, I remember that. We had to edit it out because I felt bad for the guy. Remember that, Mike? The awkwardness when the guy was showing the Looney Tunes figures.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that
so
was
many
weird.
records was funny.
Lend me your wallet rankings. Noble Records 129, In Groove 50. Noble Records is like the breakout star of the vinyl record YouTube land. Yeah, cool. MAGA Chad.
Huh?
You call him MAGA Chad.
Yeah. There was go find the Jazz Bums bingo. It looks just like the
Oh wait,
magazine
what is
over
this jazz one? Oh, this one I think this is related to Chris. Start your own review promo jazz reissues, interview, jazz label, start own. Okay. What were you saying, Chris?
Scroll down until you find the Jazz Bums bingo card.
Oh, where is it? Do we have a bingo card?
Yeah, it's like one of the earlier posts, I think. Right
Is
there.
this it? Okay, Jazz Bombs, Chris High. Tone Poet, 5-hour stream. Let's see what we do. So, Chris, we'd have one here.
Yeah.
We'd have Tone Poet for sure.
We're not gonna have a 5-hour stream.
No Mazzy. That's nice, we probably said. Nicole no longer joins, but she's still in our group chat. She's just not on screen. Wikipedia, we definitely did that. We didn't mention Witten.
No.
It's free space. Deep Groove, definitely. Chad, we just mentioned. No VMP.
They're dead.
Yeah, this is outdated, man.
Well, that's old, man. It's from 153 weeks ago.
Yeah. Z says sleep. Somebody falls asleep.
Yeah.
Jazz Shepherd flexes. He joined a few times. Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
RBG and the Dead Wax, we definitely said that.
Felipe definitely left.
Felipe leaves. I don't know if we'd be able to get bingo though.
Fourth tier Blue Note, that's funny. OJC crap twofer, that's pretty funny. Crap twofer. Stunny doesn't troll us anymore.
So
Felipe leaves is definitely stronger than ever. Oh man, that's it. That's funny.
So go follow that account.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. I feel like the vinyl community doesn't even exist anymore, almost. I mean, it does, but like live streams, I don't know. I know Patrick still does his, but
yeah, there's
and then Rob does his morning show, but it's the same. It's Rob and Mazzy
Chance. You got Chance, and then Rojas does Monday, and Rob does Tuesday, Thursday, and Mazzy's starting to do Saturday, but it's a lot of the same old folks.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob needs to get some more people up there.
Yeah, which is kind of surprising that more channels haven't jumped into all this, but
Well, it's not like there's that much in it. I mean, you know.
Well, yeah, I just figured, people getting into records, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, there's Westman, Steve Westman.
No, it's not Rob's stream too, you fucker.
Yeah.
No.
He does share the account though. So
Yeah.
technically
He actually pays
that's
for it.
why that's why when Rob when I have to yell at Rob is because I can't kick him because he's like a moderator of the account. So
I can kick him.
Yeah. I mean, he could just come back.
He actually pays me though, unlike you and Felipe.
Oh, right. Well, that's smart of him.
He gives me free records.
I sent you a package today with some stuff in it.
There we go.
Yeah. I just grabbed literally I like there's one record I told you I was going to send you, and then I just grabbed a couple other ones that I had. So yeah, so
I've got to get on his next sale or something. You should get some shit together we could sell with Rob sometime soon.
I know I have a lot of good stuff that I'm okay letting go. I have like lots of early Blue Notes and stuff that
I sold a bunch. Put that shit on. If it's worth more than $20 or $30, put it on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I've sold a bunch of shit on Discogs. I've sold probably 25 records in the last 3 months on Discogs.
Yeah.
So I need to put a bunch more on there.
How long does it take you to list them?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I need to just do that now.
Yeah, fucking eBay's a pain in the ass. You gotta have a description and all that. Fucking Discogs is easy. You don't have to care about pictures or any of that shit.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Accurate description, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now PayPal.
Discogs banned me from editing for like 6 weeks.
Why? Did you fucking argue about it or something?
Well, what happened was I edit a lot of stuff, but it's usually like really old jazz releases that like nobody edits. So like, nobody really reviews any of my edits or whatever.
Yeah.
Because nobody's looking at these records except for me.
Right.
Or at least nobody's editing the records. So I got this like free jazz record from like East Germany, and it on the back, the jacket said manufactured in USA, and the label said made in USA. But the Discogs entry said it was a UK release. Let me show you the record. It's this record. So it's on Leo Records, and it's 1980, printed and manufactured in the USA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks. Printed, manufactured in USA at the bottom.
Okay.
And then on the label, it says made in the USA on the label. Okay.
Okay.
So I thought this is a US pressing, and it was in as a UK pressing. So I updated it, and then somebody took my edit away and said, no, it's a UK record. And also it's recorded in East Germany. So the tape's from East Germany, manufactured in the US. Apparently its point of distribution is how you're supposed to do the country.
Yes. Where was it released at?
Right. Because the thing is, like, you could say, well, all these records that were pressed at Optimal are German, but they come here and they're considered, are they considered US pressings?
Of course. Well, they're worldwide. They're actually worldwide because they sell
worldwide.
Them everywhere. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so I put it back to US. I was like, no, it says on here that it's from the US. And then he switched it back, and I did it one more time, and then they banned me from editing for 6 weeks.
Yeah, I bet. You can't. Yeah.
Anyway, I can edit again, but now I've learned the hard way that apparently it doesn't matter if it says manufactured or printed or whatever.
Right.
I guess it's where the producer, like the person paying for everything, is distributing it.
Yeah,
I guess.
Speaking of that, Analog October shut his store down. I saw that.
Oh yeah. So our buddy Craig, he's still doing the reissues though.
Yeah.
Well, I think he started the store, I could be wrong, but I think during the pandemic maybe, because he works in film production, and I think it all kind of went away during the pandemic. So I think that's when he started the shop. So you know,
Yeah,
maybe things have changed enough that he can't do both.
that's fair.
But yeah.
Louis says he needs a hype sticker for his new record. You gonna design him one?
Oh yeah, I could do that. I did your last one.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows that, but for
I've actually got one of those right here.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you have the hype sticker?
Yeah. You know, Louis is an asshole to me all the time. Look, there it is.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that beautiful design.
Yeah.
And his logo for like Fried Egg Productions or whatever it is.
Yeah.
No, it's on that, but you were covering it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care.
Where is it? Yeah, there. Even locked up his logo.
Come on,
Right.
fucker.
That is like
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah, it's blurry as hell.
Anyway. Now, if I made that with AI, would that be considered art or
No.
not? But what if I use a platform that uses AI? Like that I don't even know, like a filter uses AI or something.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's why I think it's just going to get confusing.
I don't know. Is that label art to begin with?
Because I feel like it'll either be, it could be 100% AI, or it could just be, I'm an artist and I need to figure out the last line to this, verse. Give me some options.
Sure.
I mean, what, people are just going to do that. They're not going to not.
Yeah, that's not them. They're not going to, the AI is not seeing it.
Right. Yeah. But it still would have maybe never have been written like that.
Sure.
Without it. So it'll be, I mean, I'm sure it already is.
Yeah.
But like something simple like that, like, does that taint the entire piece of art then? Because
I don't know.
Another intelligence.
No, you're thinking about it too hard. I'm just saying, like, if fucking.
Thinking,
there's no actual intelligence there, by the way. It's not intelligence.
I consider my my thumbnails for the Jazz Bombs high art, but I use Canva for that, and I'm sure they're using AI and like some of the tools that I'm using in there.
Hang on, one moment.
Okay, all right. What's up, everybody? I'll show a record. Let's see. I'll do a whack-a-mole. Oh, okay. We've spoken about this record a lot on the stream. This is Ornette Coleman, Town Hall, 1962. This is the first pressing with the original artwork. This came out with another alternative artwork. And side 2 has strings, so string ensemble. Anyway, good record.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I just did a whack-a-mole to kill the time.
That's fine.
I think I'm going to jump off.
Me too. This is true, though. AI doesn't have intent, lived experience, or a spark of consciousness. That's correct.
So far.
It's no. I don't know. They're saying AGI is like 18 months away, but I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So go enjoy your Dexter Gordon Blue Notes.
Yes. Shove them up your butt.
Yeah. All right. I'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.